Uh,
Hello, hello. Am I in? Yes.
what do you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I was surprised to see Ant was up there, and of course, as soon as I get in, fucking the live ended.
He just did that to get me. Saw the title. Wake up. I went to sleep though.
Oh,
Nobody
how
said
long was
nothing.
this live?
Like 20 minutes,
Oh,
30 minutes tops. Like I
oh,
saw it. I didn't see the alert, so I looked at my phone. I was like, oh shit. It's been on
oh.
8 minutes. And he was like, there you are. Alright, I'm here. Always here. Get busy. Building.
Huh? I didn't hear what you said. What'd you say?
I get busy building shit on Minecraft.
Oh, I've
No,
never
but
played that. I can't get into Fortnite either.
well, like the battling and game part of it, it's more for kids. But I like designing. Start designing all
Is
the
Minecraft and Roblox the same?
essentially. I mean, it's Legos pretty much. Anyway,
Yeah.
spice with. But I like the Lego Worlds game better, but they fucking erased my shit, so I refuse to play it ever again. Because it had like 30 different planets that I built, like custom planets. You know,
Uh-huh.
like built the whole fucking planet inside and out. So it was like
How did they
in a,
get deleted?
someone just deleted it. It was probably Grant.
What do you mean, someone? Shut up, Texas. No,
It's
Texas.
either Max or Grandpa.
Shh, shh, shut up. It's like he hears me talking to somebody, and he hears your voice, and he thinks that there's a stranger in the room or something. I don't fucking know. He's been doing that lately. Like tonight, he did the most weirdest thing. He like went to the stairwell, and he fucking started barking, and he's like staring at the door. He actually climbed up the stairs and started sniffing the door.
Weird.
I was like, why is he doing this? Stop.
Someone's prowling about.
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
That would be my thought. Proud.
Let me eat this edible. Oh,
Edible Flintstones.
put a sweater on. It's fucking cold here.
It wasn't cold here today.
Huh?
It wasn't too bad today. It was 60.
No, I just like took a shower, so I'm fucking wet, not cold.
Damn.
I'm gonna eat this fucking the rest of this edible. Hi. Hard as a rock.
Uh, what is it supposed to be? Cereal?
Yeah, cereal with frosting.
Honeycomb. Honeycomb's big. Yeah, yeah,
Huh?
yeah. Honeycomb's big. It's not small.
I only ever ate cereal as a kid. Was my thing.
I,
A toast with cheese or a bun and cheese in a way.
bun and cheese.
Like a Portuguese bun. My mom would warm it up, put cheese inside of it, and make me eat that before fucking school, even though I wasn't really hungry.
You know, serve breakfast at school?
No, they never served breakfast at school.
Yeah.
They don't serve food at our school until you go to high school.
What?
And then you have a cafeteria.
Damn. Where's the cafeteria from kindergarten up?
In elementary school,
Yeah.
we never had a hot lunch or anything like that, or a cafeteria. We got that shit in high school.
Well, you got
And I was
deprived.
that, and I was that kid that went to school, went home for lunch. But in high school, the cafeteria food was good. I wouldn't go home for lunch then.
In high school, you go to Hardee's or Burger King or whatever
Now,
else is there.
now they have like the Coalition Against Poverty made it so kids can get like kids that don't have breakfast or whatever because parents can't afford food or whatever they have food for them or whatever the breakfast club and pizza day and stuff like that. We only had pizza day like when it was a like the last day of school or something like that.
No, we had pizza all the time. They'd make pizza every day. You get cheeseburgers every day, French fries, or you could get whatever shit meal they had planned.
I was allowed to bring Nutella, peanut butter, and shit like that to my school. Nobody ever said shit to me. Now you can't send your kid to school with fucking peanut butter.
That's ridiculous. I don't care if somebody dies because of peanut butter. That's on them.
I was like, well, that's getting rid of a protein. Like, what's going on?
Little Tommy can't take it.
But when I went to elementary school, there was only one kid in the whole fucking school. That was the bubble boy. He had an EpiPen. He was allergic to everything. you know, his
Yeah, but
parents
then
wanted.
the other moms discovered how much attention they got for having a messed up kid. That's what happened.
His parents wanted him to be involved in like all the school activities. So when we would go out into like the wilderness, like to do like look at leaves or whatever the case may be, Bubble Boy would watch us go into the thing, and he would just sit on the school bus and watch us go into the shrubs and whatever and pick the leaves because he was highly allergic.
Lame. Why did they make him suffer like that?
I don't know. I don't know why some kids are born now. There's an influx of fucking allergies everywhere. Why? I don't know. I don't know. It's like if our Earth is too deadly for this kid, then where is he from then?
But why don't they just let nature take its course? Like they cry and cry about evolution and all that shit. It's like, well, then why are you circumventing it? He's supposed to die.
Because
He
that's like
can't
saying the
survive.
kid's better off dead.
He can't survive on the food the planet produces to feed everybody. Like you're lost.
No, we can't say that the kid's better off dead. Let nature take its course, and if it kills him, oh well, it kills him. No, we can't do that.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. It's peanuts. It's not poison. It's peanuts. They're good for you.
And bee
Things that are good
sting.
for you are bad for
Sometimes
you. It means something's wrong with you. You're an abnormality.
I don't know if a peanut's even actually healthy for you because squirrel. It's not good for squirrels to fucking eat. They don't eat peanuts. Well, they do because people feed them peanuts. But when I had Chico, he wouldn't eat a fucking peanut.
It's not
But when
natural
I
to him.
but
Underground
then when I
thing.
looked it up, I thought he was weird. I was like, why isn't he eating peanuts? All the other squirrels do.
Because
And
it's
then
not
when
a
I
tree
looked it
nut.
up, it says that they're not
They
even
eat
supposed to
peanuts.
be eating peanuts.
It's a tree nut, not a ground nut.
Yeah, pine nuts is the best for him. Pine nuts, they were expensive
Yeah.
too. And then whenever they were in season, I would get the walnuts and all the nuts that were in the shell. I would get them all, smorgasbord of them all. He would love it. He would fucking get so happy. You go hide them in the shoebox right away. So Candace's not awake. Nobody is awake.
Aunt said he was awake.
Huh?
Aunt said he was awake.
Is he coming?
He's probably on the phone still.
Oh, okay.
Put up a phone up
Hi,
there.
Lily. I didn't see the chat. Comment. Why do I keep getting these CP24? Ticket holder wins Saturday Day 7.5 million. Lotto 649 jackpot.
You won the lottery?
I don't know, somebody here in Toronto
Fucking
won.
snowstorm.
Really, Lily? Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Manitoba,
She's up there. She's up. When I used to go to
Saskatoon.
Moosonee all the time, I would have to drive by her little town or her city to get to Moosonee even further north. And yeah, it's all snow there. She's 8 hours north of me.
Hmm, it's not too far. Oh, oh, too far.
When I go up to Moosonee, I am closer to Nunavut than I am Toronto.
How come they don't have normal place names?
How come they don't have normal places? What?
Like normal names. They have to make it all Saskatoon and Wakalooey and fucking wackadoo shit.
Because these are indigenous words. They're indigenous words.
How long are y'all gonna portray that nonsense?
Assiniboine.
How much history do you have to see before you believe?
Well, it is Moosonee.
How come only
Believe me.
one group of Indians can't have its lineage traced anywhere else? And it ain't y'all's group, for they're all they're indigenous.
What do you mean their lineage can't be traced?
There's only one group of Native Americans that originated in the Americas. The rest of them are all transplants. to Canada and South America and so on and so
What are
forth.
you talking about? Transplant.
You land thieves just like the Europeans come over and you tell the story often enough till people believe it. It's simpletons. That's how history is made.
There are indigenous people in every country in the world, Diz.
That's all there are on Earth.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. That's a good
You
question.
know,
I don't.
people born on another
When I go to
planet.
Portugal, there's no indigenous Portuguese people in Europe. Where?
Why
Where?
aren't there?
Because I'm pretty sure white man killed them all off and fucking ruled, and then fucking brought the king and the queen and fucking started a monarchy and whatever.
Like they did to Canada.
That like how they're trying to do to Canada. Yeah.
So they've been at it for centuries, but they never succeeded because they didn't tell you they
How? When
succeeded.
they're oppressed. How could they succeed when they were oppressed, outnumbered? They
That's
try to
all
be
the stories.
friendly.
That's the
They try to
stories
be
they told
friendly.
you. You're basing it off of all the books that they've given you. The government
I
censored
was just
government,
about to say, I don't know because I wasn't there, but I can just imagine.
but your imagination's only based on false information.
Okay.
That's why we
Would
can't
it
base
be
legal
considered
cases.
false information?
That's why you can't do a legal case on hearsay because unless you have direct, observable, factual, I saw this, so that's what happened to my best of my abilities to describe it, then it's inadmissible.
Indigenous people tell their stories from way back when. Even though they don't have history books
They
like we
don't.
do with letters and whatever,
Who
they have
says?
pictures
Who
depicting
says
things.
they do?
They have ribbon skirts depicting things.
And you can't just make that up. You just
Well, they're in
so
museums. They're there. They're real.
yeah, it's a physical object, but I mean, how long does it take to make something like that with modern tools? 10 minutes.
No modern tools. I'm talking about before the white man even went there. There's still things in
There was no
that are
before the white man.
preserved. Huh?
There is no before the white man.
Before the white man came here.
There is no white man or black man. That's what you're not.
Well, before the European colonizers came here.
They were colonized by Spain and
And
France and
France. And
Portugal
France.
and England.
And England.
Yeah, and you can't blame all of one group and then act like the others were all kosher.
The Portuguese people started colonizing Africa, colonizing South America. They have
Did
Brazil.
they?
They even went to Macau and China.
Africa was always colonized by the Dutch.
Angola and Mozambique were colonized by Portugal. They still speak Portuguese there to this day. In India, they have Goa. Goa was a Portuguese colony.
Brazilians speak Portuguese.
In China, they have Macau. People speak Portuguese in China. That tripped me up.
China likes
I'm really thinking about going out to BC and fighting for the Yinta. Every time I see those videos and shit, it's like I want that sense of purpose. I want to be there. I just want because I want to be loud, and I know I'm gonna get heard. I know I'm gonna get heard.
Why don't you pick a winning cause?
No,
You're never gonna beat the oil.
they've been doing it.
Your whole
They'll
existence depends
protest,
on it. No
protest,
oil,
protest.
no oil, no farms. No
Well,
oil, no
the
shoes. No
investors
oil,
are
no
pulling out
clothes.
now. The investors on this pipeline are pulling out because of all the things that they're doing. They're not letting this fucking pipeline happen. They're pulling
And it's
out.
not a victory. You're
It is a
crushing society. You're
it is a
trying to
victory.
send people back to the Stone Age to honor this little
No,
make-believe
no, use the
superstition.
technology to fucking find a better way to fucking fuel things other than
There's
fucking
not.
extracting oil from
There's
the fucking
not.
earth. It belongs to the
There's not.
earth. Leave it there.
There's not.
Why do you think all these tectonic plates are fucking not lubricated anymore because they're fucking draining fucking all the oil out of the earth. Not only that, they want to fucking
That's how it works.
dig underneath the fucking major headwaters. It's pristine fucking water. You can drink right out of it.
It's already polluted. They've proven it's polluted.
Everybody downstream benefits from that water,
It's
from that
laced
headwater.
with mercury.
Like,
Didn't you
can't
watch
they
that
fucking
guy's
put the
expose?
pipe? Can't they
No,
put
this
the
guy
pipeline?
this guy did a 5 year study and he did a documentary because he was trying to look for healthy food and water and shit like that for his kids. And there's nowhere that isn't polluted. Nowhere. The highest peaks, the highest mountains, the highest waterfalls, the highest springs all have mercury. It's all polluted.
Okay, I think there's supposed to be mercury in the water, is there not? It's
Not
just
the
naturally
levels that
there.
he found. No, it's toxic levels.
Well, I like for this guy to go up to the Casic, to the Yinta. Okay,
He went
go up to the
everywhere.
woods.
He's one of those
I
hippie
don't think he
people that
went up
thinks
to the
they
woods
know
to Yinta.
everything. Well,
Is there
watch the
video of
docu.
this?
Yeah, it was on Netflix like 3 years ago. It was a while back that he did it. It's
Did he
in
really?
search of. I think it's called In Search of Organic or something like that.
Okay, and did he go to Canada?
Yeah, he went all over the fucking world. Like he seriously went
But in the
searching for the real.
documentary,
Because
did he show
when he couldn't
everywhere he
find,
went?
yeah, it tells you everywhere he goes and it shows you all the shit. Because he started off locally trying to figure out why they were saying shit was organic because it's pretty much a lie 90% of the time.
All right.
You think you're getting organic
It's like
beef,
another
you're not.
cash grab. These farmers have to pay the
It's
government
all it's all buzzwords.
in
It's
order to
just
label their
buzzwords for
vegetables
idiots.
organic.
Like, see, now they're not saying organic anymore. The word that triggers the morons is sustainable. Watch every American commercial. I don't know what they do in Canada, but everything you hear on American TV and news, it's sustainable. It's sustainable. This is sustainable. Like, shut the fuck up.
Well,
Sustainable
I'm
bullshit.
telling you
Anything you
that
sustain is
I used to
sustainable.
love green beans when I was a kid. I used to love them. And then I don't know, lately I was like just completely turned off, but they didn't taste the same. And then one day I bought organic green beans by accident because I don't buy organic shit. I know that shit's just a cash grab. I think it's all a fucking lie. And I fucking bought organic green beans and I fucking cooked them and they fucking tasted exactly like the way they did when I was a kid.
Because they were non-GMO. All organic
They
means
were
is you
so
don't use
good.
pesticide. That's all that organic technically means. You don't use
But that
pesticide.
was, and I've tried other organic vegetables. They all taste the same to me. Oh, the only ones that taste actual, I can taste the difference is the bananas and the fucking green beans. Organic oranges taste exactly the same. Organic apples, same. Carrots, same. But the fucking green beans, there's a definite fucking taste.
I don't like that they got all these weird mystery melons that they popped out with and
Mystery
weird squash
moans.
melons. Like they used to just have watermelons and cantaloupes and honeydews and like your basic variety, but now there's all these Italian squash and it's like a watermelon looking ball squash. And there's fucking all different kinds of weird gourds and green pumpkins and white pumpkins and just
Those are only used for decoration. The ones with all those warts all over it, aren't they? They're not for
no,
eating.
they're fucking huge.
Ugh.
I don't know if they make pies out of them or
Ow.
soup
Let's
or
hurt myself.
I don't know. But it just seems weird that you go like 4 decades on the planet and not see that shit anywhere in pictures or films or document. Like as much nature shit as I've consumed in my life, in reality and on TV, like what are the odds that I wouldn't have heard about food plants?
What are the
Not
odds
just
that you
me,
would
but
have heard
every
about what? Food what?
the different food plants they come up with. Like when they come up with these new melons and shit, people are like, hey, what are these? I'm like, I
Well,
don't fucking know.
strawberries are not God given. They're all genetically modified. They made like a certain fruit mate with another fruit, and then fucking they created fucking strawberries. Strawberries is not on the planet.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing as GMO.
No, it's not the same thing as GMO.
That's just that's just breeding.
Yeah, crossbreeding and then creating new fruits and vegetables, and that's I'm pretty sure that that's how those melons came to be. What about those grapes that taste like cotton candy?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
See,
I
this
don't
like I
understand.
don't
I
know.
don't get fat people. Like, what is their fucking obsession with ruining everything? They have peaches that are flavored like almonds. And it's like, who? Why can't you just eat a peach and have it taste like a goddamn peach?
Well,
Why do
this
you
is
want a
what
peach?
this is my
Eat a
argument
fucking almond.
with all the fucking fake burgers and the fake chicken out there. And this caca that you're putting into your fucking mouth, it's not real. It's processed fucking God knows what. And you're putting
There's
this into
40
your video, and
ingredients
you
to
want it
it.
to taste like meat. And
The
you want it to
Impossible
taste like
Burger has
meat.
40 ingredients.
Yeah. And you
You know
want it
how
to
much
taste
the
like
regular
meat. Like I don't
hamburger has?
get it.
One, beef.
Like why do they want it to taste like meat?
They don't. They want you to not have the choice because they think they're right. They don't understand that they have canine teeth and incisors and these other teeth for chewing plants and rocks and tree. Like we can eat whatever the fuck we want.
We're
We can eat.
omnivores. We're omnivores.
My stomachs aren't designed to handle that. Your stomach's a bag of fucking acid. It's designed to pretty much dissolve anything you put in it within reason.
But I really do believe that the headwaters on the Utah have been it's got its own ecosystem. It doesn't follow the rules of the normal patterns of fucking other places. They've preserved the fucking Wet'suwet'en people and the Dikshan people. They have been protecting that land against fucking pipelines for thousands of years. They won't let it happen. And why would anybody want to fucking like? Can't you think of another fucking place to go and dig this fucking pipeline?
No.
Why does it have to be underneath the fucking
What
Yinta?
makes them think they're so special that they can't be put out for someone else like everybody else has had to be?
No, no, no.
Everyone else has been trampled and stomped and raped and kicked. So what makes these motherfuckers think they're God's gift to humanity?
Because
That they
adults
can't touch
borrow
our
this earth from the children,
they can't touch our
and
special dirt, our pile of
you
shit
have
and
to
dead
think of the
plants.
7 generations that are to come. You want the next 7 generations for
You're
not
just
an
fighting
earth
over
that's
a
fucking
pile of
crusty
shit.
and fucking disgusting.
That's not how the planet works.
Yeah, it doesn't need the planet doesn't
The
need us,
planet
eh?
doesn't
We're killing
function the
it.
way you think. No, we're not.
The
That's
the
the most
planet
ignorant
actually
shit.
actually
People,
thrives better without us
people
humans on
think the
it.
devil's greatest trick was teaching people he didn't exist. No, the devil's greatest trick was teaching people that they know something about some shit they know nothing about. False intelligence. Your facts about the climate are all incorrect and inaccurate because they're based on the presumptive lie that Earth was cold and now it's getting warm. Earth
But
was always warm.
if you were a person that lived on the land and you knew the land, and then you have been fishing and catching
Where do I
salmon
live?
in this
Where do
yinta,
I live?
and it's no, that
Where do I live now?
where do you live in the
Where do I fish now? Where
like
do
you're
I
saying
gotta go to?
hypothetically,
I
where
gotta
would
go
you
to
be living?
Mars to go
I'm saying
fishing?
if you were an
Just
Aboriginal
because you
person.
don't have good structural buildings doesn't make you special. It just means you're
Building
not
buildings.
skilled
If
enough
you
to
were an
build a
Aboriginal
fucking.
person and you lived off the land, you
That doesn't even
yourself
have a
would
meaning.
notice things changing. The
What is
salmon
an
are not
abstract?
spawning the same. Things are changing.
You're
If
taken out of
anybody's
the
going to,
original.
if
So the
anybody,
Aboriginals can't be the
you always
indigenous
do that,
people.
Diz. Whenever, okay, I keep trying to say just indigenous, just so that, and I try to avoid saying Aboriginal so that you could stop that stupid argument. I don't care
It's
about
not a
the
stupid
fucking
argument.
root word of fucking Aboriginal.
Well, you should.
It's a redundant argument. Focus.
Just like race. It's a redundant argument. There is no race. Your whole idea that
Just
these
like
people are
rain.
special
Just
indigenous
like rain.
people is a confused delusion.
Where are my
There's
smokes?
only humans on Earth. We're all there are. Otherwise, we would have met them.
We're parasites. We're feeding off of the fucking earth. We're killing her.
What does everything else do? The plants and
Cockroach.
animals aren't feeding off the earth?
They give back.
No, they
They
don't.
give back.
In what way?
There is a
How?
cycle.
What
They
cycle?
grow. They live. They die. They
Oh, and what do
reproduce.
we
Yes,
do?
there's
We don't
it's
we
a
don't
give and take
decompose?
fucking system. Mushrooms, for example. Mushrooms fucking control the whole entire fucking forest. Did you know that?
No, they
Yeah,
don't.
they do. It's the neural system of the fucking planet.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. I know you want these things to be true because it makes something happier inside, but it
No,
doesn't
I've
make it
noticed
real.
People have noticed, people that actually live off the land have noticed changes. That is not, that's basic fucking wear and tear on the earth is making changes. It's obvious. It's obvious.
No, it's a noticeable effect, but what the causes are not obvious. All it is just a simple control of the water flow.
I really don't
That's
care
the
about the global
cause.
warming or global freezing. If the fucking planet was too hot, too warm, this, that, blah, blah, blah. It's the we have a fucking freshwater system, and I've been to Australia where they suffer drought, and you can't drink tap water over there. We're actually pretty fucking lucky. And if we lose that, if those fucking five Great Lakes were to all of a sudden become all poisoned, we would suffer greatly. We
We'll
would.
see.
Any body of water that gets poisoned, it doesn't replenish anything.
It's all the same water, always.
The oil and everybody knows oil and water don't mix, so why you want to fucking build a fucking pipeline that might potentially bleed into the fucking water? Put it through land, just land, rock, through the mountain. You know? Why through underneath the yinta? Because the fucking earth, because the earth is a little bit more softer, so you don't have to fucking get the big drills to fucking drill through a
Yeah,
fucking mountain, maybe? Because it's easier for them.
because it burns less
Go the
resources.
extra
It's more
mile
cost
and get those
effective.
fucking
It's
drill
more
bits and drill
friendly.
through the fucking
Trying
mountain.
to be friendly on the economy, and you're trying to be friendly to the environment, so you're going to dig through the path of least resistance. That's common sense. What are they supposed to do? Find the hardest rock ever and then hope they can drill through it?
Ain't
Just
nobody
to,
using
to
well,
make some little
rock ain't
magic Indian people think they're special?
the rock is not gonna suffer from having oil spilled all over it. If it does happen, okay? Rock.
They're going to have drones
Not
flying
gonna
and
be
wiping
poisonous
people out.
rocks.
They're going to be like, guess what, motherfuckers? These drones says the road's open. And that's going to be the end of their protests. You'll see. New World Order conquers all, as it's written.
We're gonna shut down Canada. The fucking watch the fucking our highways and everything is gonna come to a complete standstill.
Yeah, because the citizens won't be driving no more.
And then we won't need gas anymore.
Only the
Look at
ruling
Brazil.
class.
They don't use gas.
Right.
Brazil doesn't use gas. All of Brazil. The whole entire country, Brazil does not use gasoline.
How big is Brazil?
Huge. I don't know. What do you want? Square feet?
I mean, like comparatively, like how can you walk across it in an
Two.
afternoon?
Okay,
A couple
hold
of
on.
miles? Is it 100 miles across? Like, how
I'm
big are
gonna.
we talking?
Oh, it's a
Is it
big
LA
country.
size?
I'm gonna say compare it. I'm gonna try to compare it to a state. I'm gonna see how. What?
Or,
Well, it's bigger than Texas.
okay, that's pretty big.
Yeah, it's bigger than Texas. If I can say that offhand.
They're
Hold on.
packed in there though, so they
Uh,
can't. There's nowhere to even have cars.
they have cars, lots of cars. Go look at videos of Brazil.
Then why are you saying they don't have gas?
They don't use
How they have
gas.
cars if they don't? Then how they have cars?
Biofuel.
That's still gas. The
Sugarcane.
same thing.
Sugarcane.
It's the same shit.
How?
Oh, you still think oil's fossil fuel, huh? From
I don't
dinosaurs
even
and
know what
stuff.
fossil fuel means. I don't even know what
That's
fossil
when they
fuel
used
means.
to try to say the oil was from dinosaur bones
Well, I
instead of
don't know
from.
about all that.
Yeah, all
I
they
don't
do
care
is
about
collect
all.
the rotten plant matter and
I,
make
in
food
my
for
own
them.
brain, from all the things that I think, just like our joints need lubrication, the cartilage to keep them moving. I think the tectonic plates also, and this is my own theory. I didn't read this. This is just what my brain has come up with. The tectonic plates need oil to fucking. Otherwise, if you cause too much friction and there's no oil there, that's what causes earthquakes. That's what's caused. All this fracking is causing earthquakes and fucking these volcanoes to spontaneously erupt all over
There's
the
no
world.
tectonic plates. That subduction and all that shit doesn't happen.
Yeah, I forgot you're a flat earther.
No, I look at science and it shows that fucking ridges form. The earth spreads and
Okay, I'll
grows.
make you this deal.
Spreads,
This
grows, and forms a ridge every time.
I make
Forms
you
a
this
ridge.
deal. Okay, I'll make you this deal. If I ever become rich as Jeff Bezos, you're coming up into space with me. Okay, we're gonna look at it ourselves.
And we're gonna
Whether or not,
parachute.
huh?
We got a parachute.
And you could correct them too as we're going up. Say, no, I don't want to go into the ionosphere. I want to go all the way up. Okay, you could
Yeah, I
direct
want
them.
to hit the Van
Fuck
Allen belts and
the
get my
ionosphere.
superpowers. I want to be the Human Torch, burn people alive.
Hmm. And that way, if it turns out to be really a flat Earth and we go up there, you could come back down to Earth and tell everybody that they were right. All the flat earthers.
I
You
wouldn't
will
have
be their
to.
god.
They already know. There's already
You can't
videos of
know. You
them
have to
hitting.
fucking go up there yourself to see. You don't know. You only know until this
You
flat
know
Earth
the
theory
footage.
fucking came out. What other options were there?
Okay, what about the
It's an
footage?
octagon Earth.
Where did the rocket hit when it stopped? You
Where did the
seen that one
rocket
where the
hit when it
rocket
stopped?
flies up and stops and it's just stuck because
You
there's
talking
nowhere
about
else
toy
to.
rockets? I've never did
No,
that.
like a rocket. They have the shit shoot up with cameras and the fucking. That's it.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So there's a little bit of turbulence on the fucking right, and then when they go,
Wasn't
but when it
turbulent.
connects again, they keep going up, and then it comes back. The feed comes back. Sometimes it breaks, but the feed comes back.
So, at what point do you think you'd have to be outside of this ball for you to not be in the orbital speed of it and notice it? Things that shot up should come
That's a
down
good question. How far do we have to
thousands of
be
miles.
from Earth in order not to feel its gravitational pull? That's
Because
a
in the
good. That's,
comics, when the scientists
that's a
used to
good
talk
question.
about that shit, Iron Man could fly up into the stratosphere, hold himself stationary, and Earth would rotate under him so he could travel from East Coast to the West Coast really quick, right? But that doesn't work in reality
No.
because the Earth ain't spinning. And nobody's creation
Time
story has
moves
that shit.
incredibly slow here. Time
There's
moves
not
slow
one
here.
creation story, not one original indigenous person's creation story that involves a fucking global Earth. It all involves
That's
God
true.
setting up a sky dome with
That's
spinning
true.
stars.
That's true.
Why?
Indigenous believe that this is a turtle island. That's right.
Why would they come up with that?
Like a turtle shell, right?
What
And
led them to
again,
come up with
they
that?
weren't using any high tech, instruments to determine that. It had a lot to do with the
How can you make a
medicines,
high tech
with
instrument to
the
determine
teachings.
something that's indeterminable?
They're so in tune to the earth, Diz. They could hear the earth speaking to them. Okay, believe
Anybody
it.
can. It's called schizophrenia.
Good. No, it's not.
It
It's
is.
not. It's not.
For all these hippies and people that think they're earthing by not wearing shoes like dirt bags, none of them are happy. They're not healthier. They're not solving issues. They're not feeding the world. They're not solving homelessness. Nothing's been solved. So it's what? Pseudo. Because if it was real, it would have direct, noticeable results.
Even Elon Musk was even saying that too. He was like, he goes, if you guys could cure world, it was I forget what it was, but he was like, if you could cure world hunger with $2 billion, I'll give you the $2 billion right now. If you could thoroughly tell me how you're going to cure world hunger, because he doesn't even believe it either.
I
He
could
goes, you
do
guys
it.
are just
I could do it.
yeah. If we were to like be able to like program like position everything so it worked like a computer, yeah, it would work.
No, I would cluster all the people of certain types of mentalities into cities like hives. So you'd have like say the Democrats are our enemies, right? So I'd have Democrat cities where all the Democrats love to live. And then you can just drop the neutron
But
bomb on
not
them.
everywhere in the
If you've
world
got
has
all
Democrats.
okay, well whatever the opposing ideology of ignorance is, whoever the evil people are in your country, you drop a neutron bomb on that city and it takes away all the organic material and leaves all the structures intact. And then the new people that are right minded move right in and take over where they left off.
Well, what about a planet where
Because
no
it's
one's
always
oppressed
been
and
done.
everyone has enough to eat and everyone gets along and everyone fucking and
It never
everybody
works that
plants their
way.
own food?
It'll never work because people will always cling to ignorance as long as it's an option. Just to be like, I can be this way. I'm different. You know it.
That would be nothing more.
There's always some asshole that's got to be like, nah, nah, nah.
Keep growling.
I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to do the opposite just to be opposite.
Why do you keep growling?
I would. I would totally fucking neutron LA and San Francisco and Sacramento and Pasadena and San Bernardino and San Diego and Bakersfield and anywhere else that's controlled by the fucking evil. I get all of Canada though. Y'all are fucking lunatics up there. We don't want gas pipelines. You don't get a choice. You're nobody. It's up to the rich people. You forget it's me. If anything disastrous happened out here, I'd be stuck suffering through it just because it would be comical to God. The Lord likes my suffering sometimes. Stacy got so mad she had to go take a shit. I don't know. We're just waiting for him to get up here. Pile around. I'm working up to taking the shit. Probably after the coffee. Yeah. Ah, and then I always laugh. Like in Kingpin and say, really jarred one loose there, Tiger. Ah, welcome back.
Welcome back. I had to find out what fucking Texas was barking at, but nothing's out there. And then I had to pee.
Is it a
Blah blah
prowler?
blah. Drink. Kick those fuckers in the nuts. Oops, I forgot you're there. What did I miss? I don't even know what he's talking about. I'm concerned for MK's well being, mental well being. Is your wife still mad at you? You're still sleeping in the basement?
Huh?
Blah blah blah. Drink.
You
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to fucking MK. Yeah, I never thought of that. The indigenous people think there was to Turtle Island. That's like a contact lens. Like
know.
it's not a full fucking round eye. What did you miss?
You missed your period, MK. You're pregnant.
That's a good one.
He's having Tennessee's baby.
We're not getting a Santa Claus Day parade here in Toronto for the second year in a row. Stacy and Diz kissing. Okay. Someone's using some
Okay, Kenneth.
X-rated imagination right now.
Why
Oh,
does
I guess
everyone
that's what
like to
she's.
imagine me in sexual things with people?
Yeah, we're doing
Tennessee
virtual.
gay. MK wants me to get on you. Let me live my life, people.
Here, stick your tongue out this.
Hold on, where's my spike?
Touch it. Touch
Back.
it.
Where's my lion tool and my whip? Oh Lord.
Yeah, I got it, Shani. I got it. Look at this. I'm getting fat. Like whenever I gain weight, it comes. Why does it do this? Different people's bodies, like some girls, they put it on their hips and they grow sideways. I don't grow like that. I gain weight in the same space, in the same parts every time. The face always gets it. Why?
I don't know. I
I
can't
don't know
seem to put
either. Like
on
I already have
maybe
a big enough
pounds.
head. I don't need to get a fat face too.
Well, it can make your dick fatter. So you just gotta hope.
Like my tit size and my ass size right now is perfect, right? But it's the stomach, and then when I lose weight, I lose my tits and I lose my ass.
Just imagine if, like, instead of beer belly, this guy's got beer balls.
I got beer. I do have beer belly. I'm shaped like a potato.
Potato, potato.
But I love my body. Like I don't see any fucking thing wrong with it. Like that's the thing. I
All right,
don't like to
hold
look at
on.
my face when
Got a
it's so
potty.
fat. Why are you doing
Got a
this?
potty.
And the other day I was looking in the fucking mirror and I was like, my ears have gotten bigger. My ears were never this big. I feel like the top part of this top part here was never that big. I didn't have small ears either. They were just normal fucking sized ears, but I'm really starting to feel like my ears are getting bigger. You know, science says that your eyeballs are the same size from the day you're born to the day you die, but your nose and your ears continue to grow throughout your whole entire life. Do you believe that, Diz? So disgusting, I swear. What's disgusting? Wait, let me go back up. What was disgusting, slut? Candace thinks I'm a man? No. I started a rumor about myself because who else to start a rumor about me than me? And this happened like in Yahoo chat. I talked to you guys like how I used to talk to these Yahoo chatters back in the day. So I brought it in here one time. I was like, yeah, I was like, can I rest my penis clit on your chin? So somebody was being a smart ass, and now everybody was like, what? You have a penis clit? But I don't. Thank God. Thank God damn it is not on streams. Why? I'm talking to you guys, you fucking retard. Talking to you and Shawnee. This is not there. Think black ladies, man. Yeah. He preferred I don't know. I don't know what he was on that day, but Kennedy comes across as a little bit desperate. Penis clit, yeah. They exist. It is a real condition. Some women have penis clits. China, from the WWE or F, whatever you want to call it, she had a penis clit. But I think it's more steroid induced. Like wrestlers, like female bodybuilders and shit like that. Their clitoris becomes enlarged. I'm here. I know you're here. But where are you on the screen? I don't see you. Diz, why are you typing? Oh, you went to the bathroom or something. He's taking a shit. Let me submit. What? Submit? What do you mean submit? Oh, you went to the bathroom. Pretend I'm drunk and submit. So you're saying I should show him my tits? Is what you're saying? I should submit? Should do everything he says? Because that's all he's ever asked me whenever he calls me on fucking Yahoo. On Messenger. He's like, we're in here alone. You know that, right? I would never tell anybody. I'm like, are you fucking crazy? Like, you think that fucking works? Are you fucked? Are you fucked? I would never do
It
that.
must have worked one time, or he wouldn't try it, right?
These guys go on the fucking internet and ask girls to show them tits, and they snap a shot of it. They have like a whole fucking file of over 1,000 pictures of girls that have showed them their tits. I'm not going up to the, I'm not aspiring to be in someone's fucking file, my tits for fucking evermore. Okay? Thanks. What would my godson think? You know? Oh, there's my godmom. With her tits out. On the internet.
Dude, we had to see like the worst fake tits ever the other day,
The worst fake tits?
yesterday.
Yesterday? I missed
Yeah,
out on
like
fake tits?
it was the
Who
worst.
had them? Who was here?
No, they weren't here. This like it was like a 60-something-year-old tweaker homeless person,
Oh,
right?
at your work. Okay.
And we're straightening up the plant section, getting the dead plants out and going through to make sure all this shit's, we just clean it out every now and again during the day.
Yeah.
So we're cleaning, and then this crusty old bitch goes and leans over and like it's like she had a tit job at some point, but now they're like leathery and fucked up looking. So it looked like some pot pies that had been left in the sun, and the top was all crusty and beat, but then like they were still looking like regular fake titty underneath. It was really weird, and it was just like, oh. And I looked at Kim, and she had the same face, like, what the fuck? And we just both had to walk outside, like, oh my god, that was horrible. Like, why?
That must be in California where like 60-year-olds have breast implants that have gone wrong or whatever.
Or she got him and then got into a tweak lifestyle.
Yeah,
There's no
exactly. And
telling.
she was probably like an escort or whatever. And then what? And then did nothing with her life. Yeah, we don't have like a big porn industry over here, like studios to shoot porn, and you know, we have strip joints. Not too many casinos. I don't think I don't we never had like any casino. Like it wasn't inside bars or anything like that. We have like one in Niagara Falls, one in there isn't many casinos at all.
I thought Canada was known for its strippers.
We do have a lot of strippers. The Windsor and the
So you
border to
can show
Windsor,
all your goodies and do
Detroit.
all that
The
hoo-ha stuff.
Windsor Detroit border. If you go over that border, you hit Windsor. The next city you're in is Windsor. The whole street is strip joint after strip joint next door. Boom, 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 boom. The whole strip, and it's 8.19 to drink. So
But they don't film porn.
yeah, there's not like a porn industry where it gets filmed and produced here. No,
Oh, no.
no,
Kind of
we don't have
funny.
auditions for porn here like they do in California. Like we don't have that here.
Auditions.
They do. They have auditions for porn in fucking California all the time.
I don't know.
You guys have all the studios and all the shit there.
We do have everything. For being a bunch of lunatics that don't know nothing.
Like my ex-boyfriend's mom, she got a breast reduction. Okay, at because it was paid for by a whole hip because it was actually affecting her back. She's a very
Yeah.
small framed woman, very small, tiny, and she had these huge fucking knockers that were just like all over her back and shoulder. She had issues all the time. She went and got a fucking breast reduction surgery, and her tits were so nice after. And they were perky. And she was like already 45 by the time, like, when she got this done. I was like, that's the ticket. Is to fucking just get a breast reduction. Fuck yeah, just a breast lift. That's it. That's all you need. You need to fucking
Yeah,
put a
but you got to have
saline
some good
pouch in
boobs
it.
to begin with. You
Yeah,
can't just turn some
true.
bench warmers into stars.
Yeah, just to make them perky and round again. That's all. You don't need to have a fucking saline pouch in there.
Get the 70s style banana ski ramp titties. Not enough women have those
I
nowadays.
think that's.
They,
I think those were mine. I think that's what mine
they
are.
died off in the 70s.
And the titties.
You want to look like you got some sea lion flippers?
I don't know. I don't know why men and women have to like women have to fucking have tits for it. I don't fucking know. We should
To
all
give
be
the
fucking flat.
babies milk. You got to feed the babies the milk.
We got
Baby milk.
formula now.
Baby milk. It's
Feed the
no
baby
good.
the milk.
Uh, uh, Formula no bueno.
Straight up. I would be such a cheap parent. You know what fucking formula is? It's crazy. It's insane how much fucking formula is.
Yeah, that's why they
That
locked
kid
that
is
shit in the
drinking
ground.
out of my titty for free. Oh fuck. And I'm doing cloth diapers at home. Pampers when we go out, cloth diapers at home. Washer and dryer at home. No reason I can't do cloth diapers at home.
Yeah.
I can do cloth diapers
You
at
ever clean shit out of white cotton?
home. Yes, you put it. You put all of them. You wash the fucking the shit out as much as you can, and you put them all in a bucket with bleach overnight. Then put it
Once the
in the
baby's
washing machine for a
sensitive,
wash, and they're nice, beautiful.
you think that, and then you have a kid, and you realize you're getting disposables real quick.
I don't know. I mean, like, the fucking diapers cost too much, man.
Well, you just can't keep up with washing them quick enough.
Like
Kid's
that
got
was the only
diarrhea.
reason
If
to
that
have
kid gets
Pampers on them
diarrhea,
at home.
a kid with diarrhea will go through all your diapers in one afternoon like that.
Okay, but I have a washing machine, so it's all good.
Yeah, but that takes time to wash and dry.
Yeah, I would have then I would have like 1,000 fucking diapers, cloth diapers, to always have a fucking bunch.
But then you're causing algae blooms by putting all those nutrients into the water cycle through the water drain instead of putting it into the ground where it belongs. If you threw it away with the diaper that decomposes with the feces in it, it spreads out and becomes naturally absorbed through the filter of the soil.
From a pamper diaper?
Yeah, all that stuff breaks down. Plastic
Have
breaks
you
down.
seen have you seen what's inside a pamper diaper when it's completely like soaked? Has one ever busted open on you?
Yeah, they're the
These like
little,
little beads?
they're Orbeez, little,
Yeah.
the water pellet things.
And what do you think that does to in the dump? In the dump
Nothing.
over there?
It breaks down. Everything
Your
breaks
diapers are
down.
still sitting there since 1977, still in the dump, bro. And
They're
not
not.
one tree has grown out of it. No flowers
That's
have grown out of your
bullshit.
diaper, bro.
That's bullshit.
Not one fucking, not a dandelion has grown out of your fucking diaper, bro. It's just sitting
Whatever.
there with
Yeah,
more garbage on top of it.
the diaper's indestructible, but the outdoor gas pipe I installed 2 years ago is already corroded and rusted.
If that was
Because
true, there'd be trees growing
black
in fucking
iron
in the
is just
dump.
nothing. Black iron can't withstand the elements the way a diaper can.
Did I get another beer? How did I fucking
It's
not
not
get
like
another
it's a
beer?
McDonald's hamburger bun. Exactly.
I wish for one day for you to like organize your own dump and then have like a section of the dump to just be diapers. Okay? Okay? And I want to know if trees start to
If
grow in that
women weren't
section.
so fucking lazy, kids can get potty trained within the first 2 months of life.
2 months?
Yeah.
How? How are they going to go to the toilet at 2 months?
You put them up on the toilet when they gotta go. You learn to pay attention to when they're
Oh,
making that face like,
okay.
I'm feeling shit.
This that you could do,
It
but
happens everywhere else around the world.
oh, they have nappies. They call them nappies in Australia and England.
I don't care what Australia and England call anything. Those people are inbred fucktards.
Hold on, I need a beer.
Australia's the worst of them. Those are all the prisoners and scumbags that they were like, yo, get the fuck out of England. Send them as far away as we can. and they ended up in Australia, and they're like good fucking riddance. And those people manage to survive and breed eating dirt, shit, whatever else they do. Fucking retarded. Good day, mate. Look at my giant cranium. That looks like I'm Neanderthal, man. I've bred with a donkey to get his teeth. I've got the hair of the sheep I fuck in my farm. My fosters. Beer made from spit. How you gonna have a drop but they're still making fosters? They didn't have a drop for the beer factory? Or they were drinking spit. They're all just sitting there sucking rocks, spitting in a bucket.
I need my beer. I'm fucking stoned.
Uh, uh, uh.
Fucking stoned. Oh yeah, it was this. It was this. It was the edible. I was wondering what. Why do I feel so fucking stoned right now? This edible fucks me up. What?
What the
Yo,
fuck,
this
man?
this one's too good.
What kind of Nazi bullshit is that?
Huh?
Chrome decided this web page was using too much memory, so it removed some content
Huh? How is it doing that now all of a sudden?
on his phone.
Ugh.
I don't know. There's some stingy, stupid shit, dude. I'm sick of their bandwidth arguments and all the bullshit they try to come up with. So
Okay,
get
let's
over
make this a
yourselves.
giant here. I like Foster's. You're fucking disgusting.
Shoony. Who's Shoony? See?
He does look
Canadians
like
are
crocodile, doesn't
fucking
he?
loonies and toonies and shoonies.
He
Everything's
also
got to
looks
be
like Ernest.
justified.
Ernest Christmas. He looks like Ernest.
Who?
You. Like if you said that Ernest was your dad, I'd believe it.
You're insane. I look nothing like that guy. I'll
Let's
pull
do
up a
side
picture
by
right
side.
now to prove it.
Let's do a side by side.
Jim Varney is his name. Popular
Certain
man.
facial expressions you do.
Make the same ones everybody
And
else
you
does.
kind of resemble Super Dave. Super Dave Osborne. I can see Super Dave. Why is it cold in here again? Fuck.
It's wintertime. Now you think I look like that guy?
Winter hasn't
I
even
don't.
started yet, bro.
I
Who
do
the
not
fuck
look
is
like
that?
that dude. That's Jim Varney. Ernest.
Okay. No, 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 no.
I don't look like that dude at all.
That's not the guy. This
I
is the
mean,
guy.
I guess in your racist mind, you might think all white people look
Yeah.
alike. Uh, uh,
Ernest.
that's it.
Ernest saves Christmas. Okay.
And that's how he looked before he died when he was old. Still don't look like me.
Okay.
When I'm
You're
right, I'm right. And I'm always
you're
right.
34, right? Is that picture that you're showing me, Ernest, at 34?
No,
Oh.
I don't know what age he is. He's dead now.
Yeah, but what age is he in that picture? Because it doesn't even look like the old guy.
That looks like him maybe in his 40s.
Dude, that's not the dude, okay? You're not talking about someone completely different for sure. That's a completely different person.
It is
That doesn't
not.
look anything like him.
When he puts on his character, it's makeup and shit. It's the same fucking
Oh,
dude.
okay. Well, there you go. You look like fucking Ernest with makeup.
I do not.
With makeup on.
No, no, I don't. This guy's a slender faced fucking Texas looking motherfucker with that Spanish British face. And a giant fucking nose. My nose doesn't stick all out. Like, mm, none of that. Your eyelids are bad. Like, it was so horrible it made my smoke go out. Your lie was so disturbing to God that it's making your stream break up.
Yeah, it's because I was on the other page looking shit up.
Damn. I got some kind of.
I hate living downtown. I don't like living down here. I want to go home. I just want to go home.
Didn't you only have to move because you refused to not use the elevator?
What?
Like you could be home, except you didn't want to not use the elevator. You could have used the stairs and stayed there the whole time, right?
Yeah. I'm not doing the fucking stairs. They should install a Stairmaster chair
Those things
in
suck.
in the stairwell. Well, it's a solution for those that don't want to take the stairs.
Have you ever
Install
watched
it
one
and
of
then
those in operation?
just need
It's
to rent it.
so
Rent a fucking Stairmaster.
expensive.
That way I could put Bella in the seat and I would do the stairs and I would just send her up. Rent an outdoor elevator and window, the ones that they use for window washing and shit like that. Use them to the balcony.
Just set up repelling gear on the side of the building.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
You can make a basket to lower the dog down.
Bring our groceries up that way.
Or
I
just
should have just
parachuting
started
down.
inventing stuff. I should have just
Yeah,
started fucking putting a pulley system to bring up my groceries.
yeah. That's what I would have done. I would have been like, fuck y'all, I ain't moving.
And a zip line to go downstairs. A zip line straight from my balcony to the beach.
Where's Aunt? I'll be there soon. 2 hours? No, an hour.
Dooby dooby doo. Yeah, but this is normal for Andy. He does this all the time. I was surprised to see him on live at fucking what time did he start it at? 5? 4? That's a shocker. That's you. It's the ghost. What ghost? I really wish the chat was here on the side on the same screen, so then I wouldn't have to press chat and then now all I see is text and I don't see my own camera.
It is on mine.
You know, because you're on a computer. I'm using my phone.
I'm on the phone.
You're on the phone.
Yeah,
So and you see it side by side?
yeah.
Yeah, because maybe it's your. Uh, how?
Camera side. Where?
Mm.
Because our American phones are so much superior.
Because I can't read the chat if I'm like looking at you and looking at me and whatever. I have to press the button that says chat and then it goes to the texts.
Do you have your phone set on the regular or do you got it on desktop view?
Where do I
Push your three
where do
C
I go to
thing.
change that?
Push on your three dots.
Oh yeah, that's
You
right. I do
get
that with Facebook all the time. I go on
the
desktop.
desktop site and then
Aha, ha ha.
swatchy doodle. Control W. Oh, I'm like Ashy Larry. I need Cocoa Butter.
Ta-da! Thank fuck. Okay, this is much better now.
Haha.
Yay! I don't know why I didn't think of that. I do have Facebook all the time.
I don't
Before, in
know.
my other phone, I wouldn't download Messenger because it took up too much space and I didn't have an extra fucking SD card and all that. So I would just use regular Facebook app and I would use desktop site to retrieve my messages because it'll
Right.
still retrieve. It won't take you to fucking. It won't say download Messenger right away.
Yeah, that was dumb how they did that.
I don't know why I
Asshole.
didn't think of this. This is brilliant. Brilliant.
Mark Zuckerberg's an asshole.
Thank you, Diz, for showing me
If
the
I
way.
was a company, I would be voting him to die.
You're gonna go do your beginners today, Shawnee?
Her written test.
Yeah, the beginners, the written test.
No, you take a written test and a road test, or you just take a written test, or you don't have to take any tests sometimes. I usually don't have to take the tests.
Here in Canada, at 15, you could do the written test, and that's valid for 18 months. And you have to do it when you're like 15 and a half.
That's the learner's permit.
That's the learner's permit, and that's when you get to go to the
That one you
car
just
with.
take it. That one you just have to take a written test for.
But if you've
But if
never had
you,
your driver's license before, like me, and if I wanted to get my driver's license, I would have to go through the steps. I'd have to take my beginners, and that's a written test. That's it. No driving. The second
yeah,
one,
but
which is a
you have
G1.
to ace the driving course to avoid taking the road test when you go to get your license.
They
Like if
make
you
you
pass,
drive for your beginners?
no, not for the beginners, but when you get your license, because you get your beginners when you're like 15 and 8.
Yeah,
So then
and
you
you
got
don't
four
drive
months.
for that one. It's a written test, right?
Yeah, you get the written for that one. Then you got 4 months, and then you get up, and then when you're 16, you go in and if you did good in the driving course at school, you don't have to take the road test because it's just a formality at that point because you just passed.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Huh.
that's how it was in Virginia
They
at
don't do
least.
that here. If you go to driving school, you get a discount on your insurance, but that's it. You don't get to be exempt from the fucking road test. They don't do that here.
Believe it? I ain't had my license since '97.
Why'd you lose your license?
Non-payment of fines,
Uh, yeah, that's typical.
and then I paid the fines, and then they gave it back. And then I said, "Fuck it," I didn't care anyway. And then child support would take it, and then they'd give it back, and they'd take it, and they'd give it back. I would have it, not have it, not even know about it, and I just didn't care because I don't like driving anyway. And now it's not safe for me to drive. That's my
Yeah.
arm.
Now, if you were to go renew your license, would you have to start from the beginning all over again? No.
No,
You just get your full license, yeah.
yeah, I can get it at any time. I just have to make an appointment and go in
You don't
again.
have to do a driving test or nothing like that.
Probably not. It's a formality. Like I told him, like I just want to have it just to have it. I don't plan on driving. It's just like an emergency thing.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Diz. I don't fucking need to drive anywhere. I don't even take cabs.
Well, I can't do both arms, so it's not safe.
I have my bike. I have my fucking TTC. It takes me everywhere I go. Can't take me to my mom's because she lives fucking far and it's all uphill. It would be great if I could find a fucking scooter that would last, that had a battery that lasts all the way to my mother's and back. But I'll never find a scooter that does that. I need a fucking moped. I need gas powered moped. And I'll need a license for that.
I liked my moped I had
I've
back
never
in.
had my driver's license either. Never had my driver's license either, Shawnee. I was all gung ho. I think this is like the very first time I fucking actually knew I had anxiety. Was I was very excited to do my driving lessons. I had passed my my beginners. I did the written test, passed the first try, and then you sign up with Young Drivers of Canada, and it gives you like a 60% discount on your fucking insurance on your first car. So I was living at a group home at that time, and I was fucking. I asked them to get this shit for me, this driving school, and we got a discount from doing to do it through our high school. So during class, they would come and pull out like six of us out at a time. We would all take turns to drive, take us to a parking lot, whatever. Pylons, little obstacle courses, teaching us defensive driving, shit like that. And then it came my turn to drive, and I was very excited about it. I didn't think I thought I had this, and then all of a sudden my brain just became consumed of all these thoughts of like, oh my god, I'm on the road, and all these people are depending on me to not hit them, and I'm depending on all of them to not hit me. It was too much, and I went into a fucking panic attack. Like I cried, and my hands were sweaty, and I puked. It was a very bad experience, and then I never tried again. I don't know what got into me. I was happy, and then all of a sudden, I don't know why my brain went into fear and worry mode, but it went into fear and worry mode with a vengeance. Like it was bad.
Because people die all the time in cars.
Yeah, but I've never had those thoughts before. Like I thought this means independence. Like I was all gung ho for this, and then I only realized that once I started driving, that I don't know. It just became so meticulous to me in my brain.
You're
I
driving
and
around in
then
a rocket on wheels, pretty much. That's how I see it.
like you have to stay between these two lines. You cannot go because you can fucking hit somebody. It's
And
too
the
much
people
for
that
me
are
to
driving around you are
handle.
the people that can't even fucking shop correctly.
Well, my godson is getting his license, and thank fuck for that because now he's gonna drive me fucking everywhere. We'll go to auctions. Try to do these fucking auctions. I know I'll make
Slavery,
money. Huh?
slavery is illegal.
Does you know what a fat skateboard is?
Is it a brand name?
It is?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Is
Those
it
go
in
that they're
like a
worth a lot
lab?
of money. I don't know if they're vintage or what.
Is it,
I don't even know what they look like. You need to get the show you. Dude, I don't even drive, and I'm constantly, ever since that day, my eyeballs are like, whenever I'm sitting, like, especially in the passenger seat, like, I fucking see people ahead of me. I'm like, yo, he's not even fucking driving in his lane. Like, stay away from that guy. Like, I see people are like always constantly like sliding over this and that. It's just too much for me. And driving beside those transport trucks, forget it.
well, you had to change lanes constantly for no reason.
I couldn't, man. I can't.
And you had to drive and pretend like you're the personal owner of the road.
And when you get onto the highway, you're supposed to like speed up and then get into that fucking first left hand lane. And there's always a fucking car there. And now your lane is ending. I don't like that. Like they have to fucking move the fuck over. I'll fucking honk.
You would think.
That's what I would do. I would just lean on the fucking horn as I'm entering the highway, just so that everybody will stay the fuck away from me. Move over.
They won't even notice. You'll be honking. They'll be like,
Oh yeah,
listen,
I'll
hey,
move over just so that I feel comfortable sliding in. Shut. Move.
now go, do you have the ways app? I like the ways app. Everybody likes the ways app. Ways app.
The vape pen.
The ways app. Some traffic app everybody uses.
Oh,
Just
okay. So on this desktop mode, my camera is flipped. It's the opposite way. My
so you
letters
got
look backwards, right? Do my letters look
yeah,
backwards?
no,
No,
no.
they do. No, they don't. So why does it when I'm moving this way, it's going the opposite way? Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
weird.
That's what it is.
I don't know. I look backwards right now. Like it doesn't look the same way that it is.
But it is. I'm reaching left.
Yeah,
It looks
Shawnee, my
back.
parents are getting old, and I've been thinking about getting a fucking driver's license, but it's just like the driving school. I would fuck it if I'm paying $500. I want to be in that. I don't like the way they pressure people. Yes, get it done in 8 weeks. It's like I'm not in no hurry. I want to take like driving school for a year until I feel comfortable.
Well, then just
My
get your
$500
license.
better get me all the lessons that I feel I need to make me feel comfortable. I think that's what my money should be paying for. And if I leave the fucking class and the weeks are done and I still don't feel comfortable, I'm gonna fucking freak out.
No, it don't work that way. Just get your permit and practice. That's all you do. It's not hard. You just gotta constantly be fucking paying attention to everybody else's bullshit.
I say Toronto. Maybe if I lived in the fucking boonies, I would. But fuck these city streets, yo. Not for me. Like you can't. There's no way. I maneuver through these streets on a bike like nothing. I get there faster than a car. I know the alleyways. I know everything here. Car, one way. This is a one way. That's a one way. This is a fuck off.
They're all feeling
Anyway,
like that.
Shani, are you gonna take driving lessons? My parents are getting old and they live in Toronto, but they live fucking far from me in Toronto. It's a fucking hour and a half commute by bus. And it's a good 35-minute drive on the fucking highway. If I was to
Mm,
just take city streets, it would take me like a good fucking 45 minutes, almost an hour to my mom's. It's crazy. Some people take a 3 hour commute to work, and it's like the distance is nothing. It's only fucking like you're only 60 kilometers away from your work, but it takes you 3 hours to get there. Fuck that noise.
yeah, work should be close by, just in case shit goes down. If
I
anything
feel,
ever
and I know,
happens, I'm
huh?
10 minutes away. If anything happens, I'm 10 minutes away going uphill from work, or I'm 5.5 minutes going
Yeah,
downhill from work.
got downhill. Yeah, zip
So
zip.
I can always get my ass home quick. Zing.
Yeah. Does Ventura have a downtown, like a downtown
Yeah,
nightlife? Yeah.
at the beach.
Huh?
See, like the technical downtown's where I'm at because that's where the government center is and where there's lots of shit. But where like the nightlife and shit is beach.
Would not
'Cause
be downtown.
that's where all the hipsters and tourists are, all the posers, the pseudos. So I don't like going there as much.
Well, our downtown has all the like. There's the fashion district, the entertainment district, the financial district, the government district, like the government buildings and the stock exchange and nightclubs are right beside the stock. There's nightclubs right beside the stock exchange, like
Yeah,
bars
they
and
don't
whatever.
really have an industrial area or any of that shit.
Yeah, like a concrete jungle. It's a real concrete jungle over here.
It's not like that. It's a beach town. Like, it's still.
Yeah, you laid back. I would like that. I want that. I hate this kind. There's times where I just don't want to see Toronto anymore, and then I go somewhere, and I go for a long time. Whenever I take off, you guys will be coming with me, Stacy. You guys didn't know me when I did the hitchhiking across fucking Canada for my 42nd birthday. You guys weren't around for that. You guys would love that show. I did it on Facebook though. I updated everybody because everyone was so scared for me. You're crazy. You're gonna get killed. Like, bro, I fucking went on Facebook and fucking put an ad up for a rideshare. I got lucky that the fucking car hauler guy was going straight to fucking Prince George. And he wasn't going to Prince George initially. He got the call in Alberta to be going to Prince George. It just so happened that he fucking had to reroute.
Saskatoon.
But
You went to Saskatoon?
I drove through Saskatoon. I drove all the way to British Columbia. I was just north of you. Uh, from Toronto to British Columbia. Okay, because I went with a trucker and he had to like unload fucking certain cars in certain spots and whatever, blah blah blah. It took us longer than what it would if I just straightly drove there, but it took me 7 days.
Yeah.
And it was on my birthday. He was actually a great fucking guy. Okay, so my ex's aunt, Auntie Donna, I tell her what I'm about to do, and she's freaking out. And I have to go meet him at the truck stop at fucking Pickering. And you're gonna come with me. You're gonna drive me there. And you can take all your safety precautions, all your pictures that you want. Okay? She wants to take pictures. And she's like, I want to take pictures of his license and his license plate and everything. And she's like, I want him fingerprinted and, and everything, right? So I was like, okay, whatever, come. I don't care. Put him through the fucking ringer. Safer for me, right? Because even I was iffy because he's telling me he hauls cars for the Toronto Maple Leafs and he's never gotten to meet any of the players, but he's met their wives and blah blah blah. So there was a lot of things that I was like suspicious about.
Yeah, because
But
that's when it's
we
weird.
but we get there, okay? We get there to the truck stop and we meet him, and of course, Angela's like put him through the third degree, whatever, blah blah blah. She's taking a picture of his license plate. Like she's like, I need to see your light. She goes, you need to understand. Like I don't agree with anything that she's doing right now, but she wants to do it. But you know, I'm gonna take whatever safety precautions I need to take in case anything fucking happens. Right? She's like, she's telling, she's giving him the third degree. So he was completely okay with that. He was like, oh, don't worry, whatever, blah blah blah. He goes, yeah, you can come take a tour, come inside the cabin, come and see the inside, right? And I was like, okay, and then whatever. And he seemed like an okay guy. And then he had a fucking little dog in the front seat. He's like, this is usually my companion, throughout the whole thing. He wasn't like one of those dirty truckers. He's from New Brunswick. Like that's where he hauls he hauls
What he
cars.
wanted you to think.
Huh?
It's what he wanted you.
What do I want to do?
So that's what he wanted you to think.
Okay. Well, of course, I have a brain of my own, and I don't believe anything else. Anyways, so there's the dog. I go, oh, what's your dog's name? He goes, Bella. And that was it. That was the deciding factor. I go, I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. And then the whole ride was great. On my birthday, he bought me a carton of smokes.
Huh.
He was not a perfect. His wife, his cab was very high tech. There was two separate beds. There's a top bunk and a low bunk. I slept at the bottom bunk, and there's Bluetooth speakers all throughout the cab. And his wife would call every day. You know, she'd crack jokes. They were like, I wouldn't say they're like Bible thumpers, but whatever. They were very harmless.
They were
She was great.
wholesome,
Yeah, they were like good people.
normal.
Good people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, normal
They dropped
people.
me off there in Prince George to go see my friend Leah because she said she goes, "Wouldn't it be great?" And then she said it on Facebook. Wouldn't it be great if you could come see me for your birthday? That's all she said, and I made it happen, and I did it. Da da da! It was on a whim. It was on a whim. I put the post up, and in 2 days I was going. It
Right
was
on.
fluke. Because then when I was in Prince George, I wanted to see if I could fucking get another one back. No response, no answer, this and that. From Toronto to Prince George, I had lots of fucking responses. But from Prince George to Toronto, no bite. I had to fly back.
Prince Toronto,
I got a ride share to fucking Alberta, and then from Alberta, I flew back.
Alberta,
Yeah.
Alberta 305.
And that's a true story. And that was on a whim. I don't know why. Whenever I have a spontaneous idea, it works without an incident.
Hmm. Hmm.
But everybody was like, "It's not hitchhiking." I'm like, "Well, it is now. But this is the future. This is the future of hitchhiking. Think I'm going to stand out there with my fucking thumb
Yeah,
for days, walking
never
and
did.
thinking, no, no,
You
no,
just have to pray. Then God sends
not for
somebody.
Stacy." When I was a homeless teenager, all the kids that were downtown on Yonge Street, they all did it. They all hitchhiked to BC, to Vancouver, and whatever. Then they came back. There was like a Project Go Home because everybody was like stuck out there, and fucking they pay Project Go Home, and they got fucking donations for fucking to bring fucking kids back to fucking Ontario. Oh yeah. So everybody was hitchhiking there, and they would just fucking fly home if they fucking didn't like it.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
I didn't do it then either. I was like, no fucking way. I'm fucking little. Like I'm only fucking 5 foot, and back then I was fucking super like thin. And yeah, no, no, not me, bro, not me. Now
Yeah.
I'm older. You're gonna get fucked up. You're gonna get fucked up if you fucking do anything to me. You're getting hurt,
Yeah.
or I'm dying. I'll die fucking beating the fuck out of you. I don't give a fuck. And the man was short. That's another thing too. Like I looked at the guy. That's the first thing I said. If he looks like a fucking giant and like I can't take him, I'm not going in the truck with this guy. This guy was fucking short. He was fucking 5'4". I was thinking about. I thought about all of this shit. He had to make all the criteria on my checklist. And when he told me that fucking his dog's name was Bella, I was like, okay, thanks.
But that could have
That's
been
all
like
I
the
need to
devil.
hear. Huh?
See, I would think like, okay, this is too good to be true. Even the dog's name is something
I
recognizable. Like,
I know. No, when it's things that's too good to be true. The, yeah, I guess a guy who was a psychopath could have been like stalking me for years and then answered my ad and knew that my dog's name was Bella and then said that his dog's name was Bella, knowing that I would get into his car so that he could fucking kidnap me. Yeah,
exactly.
I guess that's the American frame of mind.
Because people do things like that in real life.
They do, and they do it here in Canada too, but not
Not to the
as much
great
as
degree
the
we do in
States.
America. Everything in America is better.
Now, the
Our
section
serial
the,
killers are
the
better. Our
section that
abortions are
I was
better.
most concerned about is the Highway of Tears. I would have to be going on Highway 16, and that's where all these. It's a big strip of highway where there's nothing there. There's no buses coming in or out, so a lot of the girls that live there would have to hitchhike to come out, and
Yeah,
that's where a lot of the girls are going missing. If I had to fucking hitchhike through the fucking the Highway of Tears. I seen all the signs. There's so many signs, red dresses hanging from all the trees. It's a very eerie feeling driving through there. Just knowing that there's some sort of sicko taking advantage that there's this strip of fucking highway where there's nothing. So anybody that's stranded out here has to hitchhike. There's no bus. There's nothing. And this guy is like taking advantage of that, knowing full well that he's gonna fucking see a hitchhiker,
Yeah,
probably
well, they got to keep the
a
land
native
pristine.
girl.
If they
Huh?
would develop the land and let people live there, there'd be more eyes on the subject. Uh,
How?
Hyatt.
Hey, Stacy, you look like a woman tonight. Well, this morning. Oh, never
well,
mind. Never mind. Back to. Nah, Stacy, you be having you look high. So when you look high like that, then it gives you more of a girly look. But when you're
Yeah.
not that high, you look like a pissed off guy.
Yeah, I'm high. I'm fucking fucked
Hey,
up.
shout out to Ken Dog. NRG Day Moon dropped a new freestyles fire, and she mentioned Ken Dog in there. She showed them love. So I try to call
Yeah.
Ken Dog today. Yeah, Team Smoke, bro. We show everybody, bro.
All right, on.
Hell yeah. Yeah, y'all. I had to get off the live. I had to make sure my friend woke up on time. But she called me before I can call her, so it worked out. I'm
Are you
still
one of
kind
those
of
guys? Are you one of those guys
uh,
that can talk on the phone for like an hour, 2 hours on the phone?
my best friend that I went to St. Croix with. I talked to her for at least 8 hours a day on the phone.
Oh my god.
We at least do like the minimum. We try to do 4 hours, but we've done did like 8 hours straight. Yeah, that's my best friend. So and we always talk. It's not like it just be silent. It's she lives in Texas and we don't get to see each other, so that's how we keep up with each other. But it's
Yeah.
not every day. But yeah, I can stay on the phone forever. I like to talk, Stacey, as you can
Yeah.
see. I'm still upset you mad at me because you found out I never seen somebody do yayo.
I'm not mad at you.
Hey,
How can I be mad at you if you never see it? I was just more, I don't know, confused. I was
surprise.
confused. I was confused as to how you could
well,
be the age that you are and not have seen that at the, like, I mean, in high school, like you crazy
no, in high
teenage.
school, Stacey, I didn't touch drugs. Don't get me wrong.
No, but
Like this.
in the
This is let me.
fucking bathroom, nobody was fucking ripping a rail in the fucking bathroom.
I
No.
didn't be around there. Let me tell you, Stacey, check this out. My whole thing was like when I was coming up, my mom smoked weed, but she never let me know what it was. So all I did was smell it. So when I went to school and they talk about the DARE program, I was like, oh, I
Yeah.
hate anything that's drugs. They indoctrinated me. I didn't know. My mom never was straight up and
Okay.
told me it was just
All
weed.
right.
So you know, when I got like a teenager, I wasn't into none of that shit. I like play basketball. I like to do sports and shit. So
Okay.
all through high school, don't get me wrong, I joked and freestyle and used to beat niggas up shit like that. But I just wasn't into the drugs. And to be honest with you, the people I like grew up with, they didn't do that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, everybody that I
And I
like
never did
grew up
drugs in
with,
high school either, but I did see it happen in
I
front of me numerous
no, I
times.
never seen
I
it.
did.
And
I know, and I
these
went
people
to
were not my friends. They were just people I went to high school with. And I just happened to be fucking standing there at the time.
oh, never seen
Yeah.
it, Stacey. I'm
One
gonna
of
be
those
real.
moments like, wow, okay, bye.
I
I was
went
one of
to
the
a
cool
hood
kids.
school, somewhat. Don't get me wrong. I went to a hood school, but Stacey, I just wasn't into that. I was more into trying to be a fucking athlete and rapping and shit like that. I was more into trying to just be myself. So
Well, our high
you know,
schools
I,
had fucking crack dealers that fucking sold crack to fucking grade niners, okay?
nah, we didn't. I don't think we had any of
That's what
that.
our high schools are like over here.
Oh shit. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
Stacey. But this
Yeah.
is the thing. I've had friends that done it, but they feel like I guess it's always been like that. Niggas, people can confide in me, and that's cool. But some shit they don't want to tell me. They feel like you know
Mhm.
I might take it the wrong way, and that's not true. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Y'all got low. Usually when you get low, somebody trying to call me. Nah, but
Now we can't hear
yeah,
you.
Juggy.
What happened now?
Hear me. Hello?
Now I
Hello.
can hear you.
Lord.
I heard that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. My
You
phone.
were doing just fine, and then when you said something about your voice skipping, it happened after you said it. It was weird.
Because I knew it was about to happen. Oh,
Oh,
so I had people I knew, like,
okay.
they tell me about ecstasy. I ain't never, like, on some real shit. I grew up in the fucking hood, but seeing the shit, I didn't want to fuck with that. Like, seeing that hood ghetto shit, like, I didn't want to be
Yeah,
around that. I thought that shit was
of course.
ignorant. So, oh, hastily out. So I just, I was never a follower, so I never had no aunt because
Did you ever go to
people saying
clubs and
like,
stuff like that once you were allowed to go, like at 21 and stuff?
huh?
Over
You
there,
go to the
like
club?
nightclubs,
You go to
like
the bar?
dance clubs, nightclubs.
No, I never go to clubs. I wasn't into that. Hey, Shawnee, I understand that, Shawnee. I'm a big personality. But I'm going to say this, Shawnee. I've been around on YouTube for almost 4 years. And, Team Smoke, my community, they tell me everything. I'm like Dr. Ant. And that's kind of tough on me because, I really do be a psychiatrist. And people come to me and I respect that. And I will listen to you and I will keep up with it and I will keep it between us. They know I'm not going to judge them, but they know some things might disappoint me. I want everybody to try their hardest. I've never been the type to have anybody tell me what to do, no matter what. So that's probably why I didn't do a lot of shit that everybody else did. I just always try to just do my own shit. That's all. Just like with YouTube, I decided that I'm good at everything that I want to
That's
do,
me.
but so is the people in my community. So make it about us instead of about me. Yes, Ant Team Smoke, but if you've been here from the
That's
beginning, you know the
me.
whole fucking squad. It's a lot of us, and I appreciate everybody. And I'm telling you, once I feel like you fuck with me enough, you Team Smoke, you ain't got no fucking choice. Shout out to C. C been with me for a while. Eva, it's like this, and it don't matter what day you come, as long as you was good with me from day one, you day one. How about that? Kimani, it's almost time to go. Turn off this light, please. You got like 2 more minutes. Turn off the light right there, please. You found your wallet? You got money? Okay, well make sure you got pockets, right? Okay, well just put your wallet in your book bag at the bottom of your book bag. That way you know where it's at. And don't be telling people you got money. Turn the light off, please. I love you too. Have a good day. And lock the door. Carmelo, please lay down. Carmelo's still up.
Of
I'm not
course.
gonna lie, y'all. I just got back home.
Yeah.
Either
I ain't do nothing well. Hey, evil love.
watch
Boys from the age of 4 to 7
Uh-huh.
are a handful.
Dipshits.
They make weird dinosaur noises in the morning, and it's like, what are you doing?
What kind of kid you been around? Those Canadian kids, huh?
that's
Yeah.
remedial kids.
Oh shit.
They don't want to go to sleep. They don't do nothing. They
That's
just want to make
Canadian.
noise.
Shawnee, what you
Yeah.
mean? What?
You
Now,
can't tell me. He looks like he gets it to it. He looks mischievous as fuck.
oh,
He is.
Max?
No, the littlest
Max an
one.
angel. Max
The
an
littlest.
angel.
No.
Max
The
hands over
what's
the
his name?
remote and
The
says, "Here,
Marco.
I'm gonna go and take a
Who?
nap."
The littlest
What
one.
kid you talking about? What kid? My kid?
The littlest
Jamarcus.
one.
Who's
She's talking about
Jamarcus?
my kid.
Yes.
Carmelo.
Your littlest one.
Oh yeah, Carmelo. Yeah, he wild as
Yeah,
fuck.
Carmelo.
Who's
He's
Jamarcus?
mischievous. I see the twinkle in his eyes. He's like, doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, he really is. I love you, baby. You gotta don't miss the bus, but I don't feel like taking it. Oh yeah, son, I just got home. Their mom is here. Yeah, go, Kimani. Go to school, please. Lock the door. Carmelo, lay down. Carmelo, close that door. All right, close it.
He talks good for his
I know.
age. He's very
All
articulate
right.
that way.
Yeah, I know. Close it. Lock the
It
door,
should
man.
be all the talking he hears.
Yeah, right. Exactly. 8 hours on the phone here.
He's
Of
like, what
course,
do
he's
you
gonna notice
expect? I
that.
hear this guy running his yapper 24/7, bro.
Yeah, but I try to. He's gone.
It's like all my kids were talking like 2, 3 months old because I'm sitting there with blah, 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 and they talk.
But yeah, my fault. Yeah, it's a shortage on bus drivers in my state. So sometimes the bus don't come, or they gotta pick up extra routes, so he gotta leave a little
Why is
early.
that? Why is there a shortage of bus drivers in your state?
Some people's not getting jabbed up and they're not paying enough, and some people don't want to go back to work because they scared of what's out here, and you can't blame them because when you watch TV, you're gonna, especially if it says news, you're gonna believe it, and some people, you can't blame
That's what's going on
them.
here. The Toronto the Toronto to buses here. It's a unionized job, and the union's not fighting for their client. Like you've paid into the union all these years, and they're forcing them to take the job. If they don't get the job by February, they're getting fired.
Yeah, and some people was getting that unemployment, and now that it's stopped, like
Yeah,
they still trying to. I'm be. It's not an excuse, but it kind of
they
is.
just stopped the unemployment for you guys. It's ended.
Hell yeah. 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 Ain't no more extra 200. And in North Carolina, they changed it. The year I was eligible for unemployment because we lost our contract, they changed the law 2 months ahead. It used to be if you making full time, they pretty much give you that pay. They said no matter how much you make, you could have been making 17,000 a week. The most they're giving you a week is 325. Horrible.
Johnny, why are you bringing that up now? Wow, Diz, you're. He said that
He
hours
didn't,
ago.
he didn't have like full conversations in 2 months, but he knew how to say mama and dada and stuff, like basic words.
Max is a fucking genius. I wouldn't be surprised if he was using the shitter, the John by himself.
They just don't understand.
Hey, you know what Mello's favorite thing used to be? Daddy, can you come wipe my butt? Damn it, Mello.
Yeah, yeah.
Call Mello, lay down. Oh, like I told you earlier, the reason Mello be up because when COVID started, it fucked his whole schedule up. They took school away, all that. So now that his mom works from home and works in the morning, he's up all night. Usually with me or he's in his room or in there with her. And when he
Well,
finally goes to sleep at 6, 7 in the morning, he don't get up till she get off. He get his full 8 hours. I know it is what it is. It kind of works out, so I can get some sleep too. Mello will sleep right through goddamn anything, and he's been up. So you see, it's 7:30 Eastern time. Diz, it's fucking four. Well, my clock 5 minutes behind, so whatever time it is,
When does he go to school? What year? How many more years till he
next
goes to
year,
school?
next
Next
year when
year?
he's 5, yeah,
But he's not gonna be doing this then. He's gonna have a sleep schedule.
yeah, I know. I want to put him in daycare because I like to keep all my kids. I don't like to put them in daycare. So
Yeah,
he got a
I don't
he
blame
got
you.
he got till next month. I mean, not next month, next year when he turns 5 in March. Then after that, I feel like he's learned enough on his own. Like my kid, he was in here fucking watching how to like fucking cut 2x4s the other week. I was like, "Fuck." Yeah. Then he
If
was
that
watching some shit.
interests him, let him
Yeah,
fucking let him.
he
If
found it
that
himself.
captivates his attention, fucking let him.
Of
You never
course.
know.
Hold on, man, because he's talking to me.
So having technical difficulties.
Yo. No, I'm not. I hit mute because he's.
Yeah, see your voice faded away again. I'm gonna
Hello?
unmute because yeah, now I hear you.
Yeah, because Mello won't fucking lay down. Yeah, Shawnee, I ain't want my kid to leave that early. We do got preschool, but he's gonna probably just start in damn, because I don't want him to start him in kindergarten at 6. But fuck it, he'll be all right. His birthday late. But yeah, my
Exactly.
baby, yeah, all right. I know you do homeschool, Dish.
Does he know his ABCs?
He know everything.
His one, two, threes?
Teaching kids
Yep,
ain't hard, man.
it really
Teachers are
ain't.
full of shit. Yeah, maybe when you got 30 of them in a classroom, but you signed up for that shit. You should have known better.
Shit.
Teaching one or two at a time ain't that bad.
My kid is like really disrespectful, man. It makes no sense. Oh well, he's just a baby. I was a teacher's aide at hit for. Okay, Shawnee, that's fire. Did you like them kids, Shawnee? Be real. Was there ever any of them kids you like, you little fucking bastard? I know you probably left work and hit a bowl of some killer after dealing with some of them kids. How many wild
Dude,
parents you had to deal with?
just giving them kids scissors.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. My kids know when it comes to them and the teacher, I'm gonna believe the teacher.
Not me.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, not me. Not me.
I would believe the truth.
Yeah, and the teacher, I only say that to say this. When I was in school, like I wasn't like disrespectful, but I was like funny as shit, and I used to, talk about shit. But them teachers don't be lying. Some of them kids in there are fucking assholes to them teachers, bro.
Yeah, they are.
And I'm only gonna go with logic too. So just because you my kid, like he's testing you. Yes, I live with them. It was the parents that were. Oh, shit. Oh, I loved him. Oh, he ain't testing me, Shawnee. I ain't about to do nothing to him. Fuck. I don't give him melatonin. I don't be wanting to fucking knock my kid out. He'll fall asleep when he falls asleep. I came in here. He said, I'm hungry. I said, oh, hell. I didn't eat. Yeah, whatever. So I made him some fucking chicken corn dog. He asked for that. Stacy, why your face so fucking close? Stacy, what drug are
I
you
am
on?
reading. I can't see the letters. They're too
Oh,
small.
she high as fuck.
She ate an
I'm
What?
trying to
edible.
read.
She had her
That's
crusty
not
edible.
edible high. That's not edible high,
Oh
is it?
yeah, look.
It looked like a bunch of honeycomb
This is
cereal pressed
edible
together with
high. You
mayonnaise.
see the
Oh
eyes?
shit. Yeah, that's yeah,
That's
you high
fucking
for sure.
high.
Damn, why don't I ever feel like that off of edibles? You know what? I don't like eating
But these
sweets.
are
Because
fucking
you're not a lightweight.
strong, bro. These are
Yeah,
Man, women
Stacy,
always
you
get
get fucked
strong.
up.
fucked.
Lightweight.
Put them in the corner. Oh nah, I'm not gonna do none of that,
I'll back
Shawnee.
to the
Hey,
I haven't really
you
slept.
only get high on a flat earth. You know that, right? Because of the way your circulatory system and blood pressure works.
Uh-oh.
You what? You
You
what?
couldn't,
You don't get high on a flat earth?
you couldn't
Whatever,
get
Stacy.
high on the
Here,
globe.
Huh?
You couldn't get
Stacy, that
high on
shit
the
got
globe.
Well,
cotton mouth.
you're chipping in and out again, buddy.
Who me?
Yeah.
No, I kept cutting Diz off. I kept stopping. My fault.
Oh,
You have cotton mouth and you look pale right now.
cottonmouth. What is
She looks like
cottonmouth?
she looks like
Pasties, right?
Morbius.
Oh,
Yeah, that's cotton mouth when your shit dry. From the edible, dries you out.
She looks
Dehydrated.
like Tyrone.
but I'm drinking beer.
Oh, that too. Then add some
Crust
fucking Coors Light. What did you eat today besides the edible?
ass.
Uh, why? Do I look skinny today?
Yeah,
You're
I
fucking
did.
weird.
I
You're a
told you you look
weirdo.
like a. Why you come at Jim Jones the other day, Stacey?
It's the truth. Man,
Stacey,
fucking
I hear
skinny
you.
skinny. He's alright.
I hear you, but until Crown TV, make sure you follow Crown TV with narrator Mei Ling. Shout out to Team Smoke out. Until you hear that on Crown TV Courts, read by Mei Ling, it's not true. That's what they do over there. They do a
So
good
should I
job.
tell her
Shout out
the
to
story?
Team
Should I tell her why I think he is a rat
No, you
and he's gay?
not. No. Okay. Well, check this out. If you
Should
want
I
to hear
tell Lee
somebody,
Lake to
wait.
go and investigate into this story so
No,
that she can
listen. Wait.
discover for
I,
herself that
no,
he's a busted fish?
I'm about to tell you. If you want to get that information, check out Zeke Black Feed the Wolves. Shout out Team Smoke. He the one that actually lately he started the Jim Jones as a rat. He didn't start that, but he has people that's co-signing that. He didn't co-sign it, but it's a conversation. We can't call people rats without paperwork. We can say it's
Right.
an alleged
Okay.
thing, but shout out to Zeke Black Feed the Wolves. That's also a Team Smoke affiliate. Shout out to my man, goddamn, shit, Jersey Devil. He be on his Dipset shit. I think he might have called Jim Jones a rat too, because he don't really fuck with Jones like that.
Takashi.
I seen your guy Kobe around.
Oh, Kobe, cool. He be on IG.
I know.
T.I.'s a
Kobe,
rat too.
I seen him in the YouTube streets.
hell yeah. Ti, we have the court case on there, so if you want to check that out, we have the whole transcripts of that case that Ti went through with the gun, so
So he's
you
not
can
a
go
rat?
from there. I said we have the transcripts. You can go from there, and he never told on nobody.
What?
He
No
never.
spoilers? I can't get a spoiler from you?
No, it's not a spoiler. It's on there, but he never actually told on anybody. He just said he'll help send out a PSA to not do bad, and he never told on nobody. So yeah, that part. Shout out to Kobe. No, Colby. It's a white guy, and Colby actually, he's a pretty cool kid. He just hit me up, told me he got his first legal pistol the other day. He showed
Is
me
that
it.
what Main show is all about? Is rat celebrities? That's fucking cool. What's that
No,
fucking link?
wait, listen. It's all the
What?
court cases that got anything to do with like hip hop. And yeah, she reads them. And Crown TV, he he puts them together. He buy all
No,
the
but I want like
paperwork.
a special segment to be like, who's a rat? Dun 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 dun. Today on hip hop's greatest, who's a
Yo,
rat?
I ain't no rat, man. Why they call you Whiskers?
Let's put it all
That's
out
just
there.
my name, bro. I'm Whiskers. That's all. I ain't a
That'd be
rat.
cool. That's
Why you
fucking
always
cool.
eating
I'd watch
cheese?
that. And all the paperwork and everything is right
So you
there.
could learn
That'd
some
be great.
pointers, you snitch.
Yeah. Takashi fucking put it all out there. Yeah. And it was from his testimony that I know Jim Jones is a rat.
That's ludicrous. That's preposterous. Uh, I am pleased with my tiny world. Maybe chopping up some fricassee dog meat. Some sort. Oh no. Son of a bitch. Oh,
All right, I'm
Um,
back.
gotta
welcome
make
back.
these hairs big.
Welcome back. Back. Booty booty boo.
I sent you the link, Stacy. I sent you the link to one of them, and you can check them out.
Okay. Uh,
Who's chopping up a body, Stacy? Who are you killing?
where did you say you put it? Put the link?
No, I'll send it to you on Instagram one day.
Oh, on Instagram. Okay.
Somebody got allergies.
Yeah.
I
Every
bet
spring and fall, bruv. Every spring and fall.
that's
And
usually how it goes.
I have to go see an allergist, and I have to get these polyps removed out of my sinuses. They're gonna do it
Mm,
with a laser. They're
bless
gonna
you,
do it with a
God
laser.
damn. Y'all ain't got allergy medicine up there? Is it illegal?
Doesn't work on me, man.
What do you use Claritin?
I need an allergy shot. Okay, those are
Is
the
that a
shots that I
Coca
want. I want
Cola?
those allergy shots because when they gave me my allergy shots when I was like 11, I swear I didn't have no allergies up until I was 30. That shot lasted me long.
Let
I
me
had
ask
to
you
get a
something.
fucking huh.
Is that a Coca Cola?
Yeah.
Damn, I ain't know people still drink them shits out the can.
Yeah.
You ever think about drinking a Coca Cola? The fact that if you put it on a battery, it'll burn the shit off of it. You ever think when it goes down your damn esophagus, it's burning your whole inside? Does that say, is that a fucking, do we ever listen to Misunderstood? No, I don't know what that is. That's not fucking Coca Cola. You fucking liar.
That's Molson.
That's what the goddamn bacon would have did.
I get these only from the fucking bootlegger when I don't make the beer store and I fucking want to drink at night.
How are they? Oh,
I don't like
I can
I
tell.
don't I don't like Canadian. I keep telling them that they
Damn,
should
she can't even talk.
remove the Canadian and get the Bud, but they won't. They sell only Molson Canadian and Heineken. That's it.
Yeah, see, look at her. She over there drinking the goddamn bacon beer. Fake
No,
ass shit.
it's a fucking same percentage as Budweiser. It's just the taste is different.
Yeah,
That's
so it ain't
all.
the
I don't
same.
like the
That's what.
taste. I prefer the taste of Budweiser. Molson Canadian is not that great. It tastes soap. I taste like a soap. A soap.
Ugh. It must got soap in it. You drunk as shit off
Like
that.
no.
Oh, my fault.
It's like
Now she
have you
about to
ever
pull out
like
the case. It probably
someone
come
didn't
in a
rinse the cup
fucking,
out, all the soap, and you have a drink of water out of a cup that hasn't been rinsed out properly? Like that.
yeah. Your damn beer come in a potato sack, like 12 cans in a potato sack, bro. She ain't even got her back. You like the bacon ant? Oh, Shawnee, he threatened my life 3 times, and I still try to give him a chance. So now each time I see him,
I go kill you.
yeah, each time I see bacon, I'm on his motherfucking neck. And and I'm gonna be real with you.
Kill you.
I laid off the goddamn bacon because he put all the shit I wrote to him in the chat. He screenshotted it and he put it on his page. I'm like, you asshole. That's not gonna make me look bad. It's gonna make you look bad. Look at what I said. But I ain't got no problem with bacon. He just didn't want to accept me as the fucking goat. I don't know why. He just thought he was gonna curse me out for no reason. Like I didn't even do nothing. And with the bad part is, Sean, he cursed me out, and he didn't think I knew anybody in the YouTube streets. And then he come to find
I'm
out,
actually a
damn, he knows
worshipful
everybody.
man anyway.
Mm,
right?
But
For the most
goddamn
part, say
bacon's
that you're
cool.
like he has to agree that you're goat. Like you want him to worship you. Like what are you trying to say?
Oh, like when I say I'm the GOAT, you gotta give credit where it's due. Some people are just complete trash.
Greatest of all time.
Yeah, everybody in my fucking squad is the GOAT, Stacy. Ask them.
Okay. Okay.
Because they say, yeah, and we know we're all the GOAT. We are. We're all special at something. That's what that
Yes.
means.
These are good
Yeah.
affirmations to say to yourself. Like that is. It's something good.
I say that to everybody in the whole
Yeah.
squad. I do it regularly.
Reality is, it's like goes to describe people with like awards or accolades everywhere.
No,
Greatest
goddamn
of all
bacon
time.
isn't white. Yeah,
Like
he isn't
okay,
white. He's black and
greatest of all time.
Mexican. He's black and Mexican, but he grew up being racially bullied by black and Mexicans, so he don't like to fuck with them, and he's open about that. So every now and
Like
again,
greatest of all time.
every now and again, he come at me. He said, "Me and I ain't gonna mention nobody else." He says, "I'm a black." He got away from this shit when he left the hood, but I'm not like them niggas he grew up with. They was bullying him and shit, but. It's
Mhm.
okay. I ain't about to explain myself to no motherfucking goddamn begging.
Right.
But he does live where you live at. He lives in fucking Washington or some shit, and they got fake beer over there. So he got mad. That's how he first got mad. I told him his beer was fake, and he was like, "It's not fake. It's it's signature. It's black market. It's not. It's not official. You can't go and goddamn the gas station to pick it up." Yeah, he's black and Mexican, but he doesn't fuck with either one. He open about that. Yeah, goddamn bacon. He's all
Buys
right though. It's
hookers.
just
Okay? He for
see,
sure buys hookers.
yeah, you ain't gotta admit I'm the goat. But my thing is,
Crack
like,
whores or sex
it,
snob. Like who the fuck has the patience to even hang out with that guy?
I'm sure he hang out with people, and he mad because I say he got a full time job and he fuck bitches. I was giving him credit
Wait,
while
wait,
coming
wait.
at him.
Stacy, you go over to his chat. I see you in his chat. What are you talking about?
Who?
Yeah,
Bacon.
Is he in the chat?
no, you be
No,
at
you
his
go over
chat
when he does it. I've
Oh.
blowing
seen you in his show.
blowing kisses. That's fine. I don't. I mean, I ain't got no issues. This is YouTube. Hey, I'm one of
I
them
know it's just
YouTubers
fun.
too. Like
He's trying to
you
play it
can
off.
you can be my friend and you can go anywhere you want. I don't mind, but I'm gonna tell you this: somebody is gonna watch you, and if you're doing anything wild, I hate to say this, they're gonna send me a screenshot.
Yeah.
I had to, I had to tell people just
I
let
try to
people do
make
what
it
they
sure the
want.
people that nerdy shit he's gonna be talking about today and his nerdy followers, what are they gonna be talking about today?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Bacon cool. I'm gonna go over there one day and he gonna block me. Oh no, for the micro bear. See,
I'm like, this
and
fucking chat room's like hella nerdy. Like all these guys that are in here are like the shit that they're typing. I'm like, what the fuck? Like
Stacy,
you
you
are what
like
you
this. You
attract.
probably want the flat back. They probably would have flat backed for you. They would have laid
What?
down.
Who? Who?
The guys in Bacon's gang.
They're
They want to
weird
get
over there.
they want to get
They're
pegged.
nerds, like severe nerds.
Hey, Shawnee, I told Bacon, like, I said, Bacon, why? Oh, hey, my Rain. Rain, I was just thinking about you. I should have texted you last night, but it was too late. I told Bacon, like Bacon, you got to be the fucking problem because every time I hear you, you're complaining about somebody else on YouTube trying to get you the fuck out of here. See, Rain called me an angel first, and then it was Karen, then Eva, and Wanda. All the smoke ladies call me an angel. I'm not perfect, Stacy, but I am, and I'm not a fallen angel either. Watch my mouth. It's just that we're all angels in some way, and like I said, I'm here to brighten up your day and make you
All
laugh.
right.
Yeah, you know. If you don't get happy when you see somebody, what are they good for? Like, I get happy when I see y'all, but oh shit,
You
this
do?
Canadian slut.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
honestly, Stacey, you got to stop not believing me. I do not. Everything I say, I mean on this
I
motherfucker.
don't believe shit, man. I can't help
Yeah,
it. I'm not.
I believe.
It's like I don't know, man. I grew up in this fucking city. I don't know. I don't think I had a rough life, but it was pretty much a very street type of life, and I don't trust shit.
Hold up, wait, Shawnee, why are you laughing? Shawnee, how long ago did you meet me? Like last week? I think Shawnee really met me last week, bro. Anyway, she told me out. She said, "And you know, you be out there getting all the high quality drugs, all that other shit." Nothing. You can't stop that. Now Rain in the building. Rain, I need to come see you soon, man. Like for real, I'm gonna hit you up soon and gotta come out there and fucking see you. Just drive out there. Shout them out, Rain.
Oh,
Now Stacy's sideways because her fucking phone fell from being propped up on an oatmeal can. No, no, you're not, Shawnee. You think I'm a fucking devil. And you know what? The only women that think I'm a devil are the women I got kids with. So they don't count. Whoa!
Yeah, but your DNA changed him.
Yes. Now they're the devils. Fuck.
That's what makes him change and makes him adverse.
Yeah. My Stacy big ass hand stuck there. Looked like a fucking thigh. Like a thigh that hasn't been cooked yet. It's a raw thigh. Need to season that shit.
It looks like someone
Yeah,
had healed.
Rain. Rain, I'm really trying to set that up. Just got a few things I gotta do. Oh, Stacy's gone. Damn, Diz. I thought you was gonna be on. I just know Diz is on.
No, I was just
But
sitting here playing Minecraft
you
quietly.
know, is that her? It's not. It's her palm. Yeah, I ain't got no data till fucking Wednesday, but I was at the condo. I just didn't feel like opening. Sasuke was in there in his bag in the living room, so you know he was just in there chilling. He on a different platform.
Next time, just send me a message.
I got you, but I mean, I feel like if you ain't on, you got shit to do, man.
No,
Sometimes, well, I don't know.
I wait till someone says something. Usually,
Oh, okay, I got you. But I know every
if it's
time you start,
hey, do
everybody
it,
just gonna pile
like
in
do it.
here. So.
Like if nobody asks me, I don't just presume to take up time.
Understood. Ain't nothing wrong with
Um,
that. You're appreciated for going live late night with us because it ain't really late for you. Us East. Oh shit. Us East Coasters. It's fucking 8 o'clock. Yeah, this ain't. This.
yeah, her ass has ridges like a hand.
Uh, yeah,
I
well,
got
I'm gonna tell you this.
spackled ass.
I'm gonna tell you this one thing for sure. Damn, I don't have Cash App no more. Diz, do you have PayPal?
No.
So you only got Cash App?
PayPal says I have PayPal. They keep sending me things saying there's suspicious activity on my PayPal account. I'm like, I don't have a PayPal account. Some
Oh shit! But you might
some
need to
Russian.
get that. That's like one of the best ways to get paid. You get protected. Like if it's a scam, they get your money back. But it's 5 a.m. there. Yeah. Well, Des, whenever I send you something, I'll send it through somebody's Cash App. You know what it is. Cause I ain't got
Okay.
Cash App no more. They got rid of me. So I mean, do I got an alternate Cash App? I do, but I don't really like sending shit to that one. So as of now, PayPal is my only option right now. And that's
Word.
fine. But yeah, it's good either way. But yeah, Des, I've literally been up since 9 a.m. yesterday.
Uh, I got up at like 10:30.
I was up all night chilling, riding around. Then I get here, my son's still up, so but yeah, it's all good. Oh yeah, my grandma's back in the hospital again. She just went to another rehab. It was only the other day. She got pneumonia again.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, she can't get the break. So love is love. It's gonna be okay. Des, I appreciate you, my guy. Shout out to the Smoke Ladies, Mount Rain, Evil Love, C Aries, Al. Shout out to Stacy, that slut. Shout out to you, Shawnee. That don't want to believe I'm an angel out of all people. What the fuck? Ugh, whatever, whatever. Shout out to Ken Dog. I called him earlier, and no, he didn't want to pick up the phone. All right, Ken Dog.
He was
I
too
just
tired
wanted to.
for
Yeah, I'm
4 live
sure.
today.
Yeah, he was doing his thing. He was
Flo died. I'm
Okay,
back.
though.
fucked up.
You have to stay now.
Damn it.
I mean, it's 5 in the
I
morning.
know
I'm
you have a
going to
whole bunch of
bed.
questions for me.
I got work
I ain't
tomorrow.
questioning you. I
I'm
don't
going to
give a
work for a
fuck.
living.
Is that her ass? Whose ass? I missed somebody's ass while I was gone.
No, your palm was the last thing we seen. It just looked like a pale white turkey breast. So
Catcher's mitt.
it's okay,
Look
Mountain
like
Rain.
somebody bleached out some leather.
Whatever. I have a baby face. Are you kidding me?
A baby face, yeah, a fucking big baby.
Hitler had a
I
baby
ain't,
face too.
no, no, no. Come on, Stacy. Now that looked like
Big baby.
fucking.
That's an
Oh my
abortion.
god. Oh shit.
Oh, that's the best. You gotta save that
My
one.
my
Put
imaginary
it in the
baby just
archives. I'm
miscarried.
fucking stoned.
Yeah. See, and you know what? I need to go to sleep for a little bit.
Shut up. Sleep when you're dead.
Yeah, but I ain't slept since yesterday. I've been up all day.
Sounds pretty selfish to me. Gotta be.
It is kinda, but you
We're
know, I
all
need
fucking
some
sleep
more.
deprived up in this bitch.
All right, well, I'm gonna rest my eyes. I'm trying to do that.
You fucking lazy fucker.
People with back, we got back issues.
You're
We have to scratch
aesthetic.
our back for a little bit, Stacy.
Yeah,
Our back.
my back. I fell last night. I broke my tailbone last fucking
What?
December. Yeah, because I
Oh,
slipped
you
and
slipped on some
fell.
ice? They have ice in North Carolina?
Grease. No, it was grease in my damn kitchen. But then last night, Mello was being an asshole, and I went to go get him, and I slipped in the fucking living room because he's pouring oil and shit on the fucking wood floors, and I slipped. And I ain't gonna
Oh.
lie,
Was it
I
cooking
slipped.
oil or was it actually hardwood oil?
It was baby oil.
Oh, bad boy.
So yeah, it was on the floor. I slipped, and I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, this shit hurt. So I just laid there and went to
That is
sleep.
not
I didn't
okay. I
even
don't
get
need to
up.
laugh because that I know that pain. I've slid on socks on carpeted stairs before. Wearing my
Uh-huh.
socks, I slid on the carpet on
It's
fucking
63
stairs,
here.
and I went bang, 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 bang all the way down on my tailbone. And that hurt.
It's
All right,
That was
62.
Des.
so
All right, Stacy. I got
painful.
it. I'm about
All
to
right,
go.
man.
You good?
It kills,
Good
man.
morning. Uh huh.
Ooh.
Good night, Aunt Slut. Just leave it like that. Okay. I need to use desktop mode again. Can't see the chat. Eva. Hi, Eva. Get into adult lotion. Baby oil is adult lotion? I don't know.
Is there a kids lotion? I hope not. Suntan lotion is about it. I can think of a bug repellent.
It's like everybody has that story of their kid getting into the fucking either the baby powder must be so bad.
No,
It got into his lungs for sure.
no.
Hi, Eva. Eva, it's what degrees up here? Let me find out how cold it is because it's fucking cold here. But I think you're colder. Let's see if we're right. Where did she say it was? It was what? 34
32 is
degrees?
0.
32, she said?
31, but 32 equals 0.
Let me see what Toronto's at. I'm at
It's crazy.
34.
I'm at 62,
Oh
63.
no, it's 32 here too. It's fucking cold. Eva, I agree. I'm feeling you, girl. I'm feeling you, girl.
It's nice and balmy
I
here.
think I said I'm cold in about 5 times, and I have a heat. This fucking thing is sitting on the heater. I'm cold. My toes, my toes are absolutely frozen, but my body is warm. But it's my toes. Why? It's always my feet. My feet is like a thermometer for what's going on outside. If it's fucking 34 outside, my toes are fucking 34. They're cold. They're fucking cold. I'm like holding them, put blankets on them. They still stay cold, man. I wake up and my feet have been in the blankets the whole night. Wake up and they're still cold. I fucking hate it. This is the this is the season I hate the most. This is when the heater comes on, you close the windows and your skin starts to dry up and your lips start to fucking peel and fucking you lose your tan and fucking I can't even tan. I'm not even allowed to tan anymore. Whatever. It's an ongoing situation with me. My feet getting cold. Always in the winter. It's never like this in the summer. Ever. Ever. Ever.
Today's Monday.
I don't like to wear. I'm not a person that likes to put anything on my feet. I like to be barefooted in my house all the time. I wear flip flops outside. I do have Jordans. I have a lot of running shoes. But to be honest with you, when I get home, I can't wait to take them off. My feet get too hot in there. It's tight. Des, what are you doing? What are you smoking there? I hate when my feet get okay. I'm fucking stoned, guys.
I'm okay.
Hi,
Just
Mountain Rain. Is he either?
about my bedtime. I was gonna smoke a bowl real quick.
Okay. Me too.
Everybody caught me late.
Let's go to bed.
Mostly because I don't pay attention to the clock. Max was playing video games, so I just put on the Walker Texas Ranger best of. So it's like all the best fights from Texas Ranger. So I was just watching that for a while. And then once he got tired, like, here, you take over. So I built building a most fantastic world. My eyes won't stop watering. I don't know if you can see it.
Watering?
Yeah,
Allergies?
it's
Because
not
you're tired?
allergies. No, it just happens sometimes.
Oh. When it starts to get really cold here, like minus, into the minuses, and I'm like standing outside at a bus stop, like my eyes will just start watering, like all on their own. I feel like my eyelids are gonna fucking freeze together.
That would suck.
It fucking sucks. I go outside with wet hair, it freezes. It's hard instantly.
Nothing.
Yeah. All throughout fucking high school, I think my hair froze like in the wintertime a million times, man. All throughout high school. Getting out of the shower, fucking going getting on that fucking school bus, waiting for the school bus outside. In 15 minutes, your hair's frozen. Huh?
Huh?
What you guys know about that life?
I had short hair back then.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I had my head bald for a long time. Like I only had long hair the
Really?
last decade or so. Yeah, I just got
Well,
tired of coming.
the long hair suits you. You look like you've been rocking it for ages.
I just got lazy. I got tired of cutting it, trying to comb it and shit.
Yeah.
Bitch. No, it's awesome. It needs to be played with. Neglected hair. Soft and sensuous.
It'll get you more pussy, that's for sure.
Apparently not.
Here you come to Toronto, girls will be all over you. 2 seconds. I'd have you pimped out in fucking no time.
There's girls in Toronto with fuck belly ring.
There's no girls in Toronto with fuck belly ring. You made that all up. Remember?
At this point, I don't even know anymore. It's got a life of its own.
You can believe your own story if you want to. I won't hate you for that.
Oh, yeah.
I know what's up. Did you smoke your bowl?
Ye-
All right. So this is the wrap up, folks. We're gonna go to bed. I love you, C. I love you, Eva. I love you, Mountain Rain. I love you, Ant. Fucking slut. Shout out to Ant.
For me?
Shout out to Bacon, even though he doesn't come into this chat anymore. 'Cause he
He
feels
does.
unwanted or unloved. I don't know what it is. His nerdy friends fucking praise him like he's a god. Like, oh, you're so smart. Fuck. What?
You don't think it's smart?
This is how cults are born.
Well, no, it's more like an echo chamber.
You're really weird over there. What the fuck? Like, I can't relate with these guys with this fucking conversation at all. And it's not because it's too intellectual for me. It's just like,
It's
who
the wrong kind of
cares?
white. That's how I feel. It's the wrong kind of white.
The wrong kind of white?
Yeah, like when MJ does her show, it's a bunch of white dudes, but it's like not my kind of white dudes.
MJ. Who's MJ?
Megan.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah,
Why you
like
guys
it's like
call him MJ?
chess club nerd white people.
Yeah,
Not,
like he's.
not cool white people.
And the
But,
people that type
uh,
in there, they're like, duh.
well, like if people don't get sarcasm or humor, it's like, where do you go with that? It's lame as shit. So it's like, well, no, y'all are lame. You gotta be able to have fun. Like the whole point of shit's to have fun.
I'm gonna go into this chat room and I'm gonna summon him. You have been summoned to attend live chat. I'm gonna post it right in this fucking chat room. You are hereby summoned to attend this I am's chat tonight.
Send an owl with the message in the envelope like Harry Potter.
Yeah. Yeah. Good thinking, Diz. Good thinking. Those nerds gobble that shit right up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Or like if you make like a chick with impossibly big titties in leather, like they go for that kind of shit. Anything LCD.
Yeah, I could draft something up real quick. Refusal of this request will result in forfeital, admitting that Ant is goat.
He won't. He's a contrarian about it.
Forfeiture. I want to use the word forfeiture in it. I do. I'm
Simple
stoned.
filter.
Why am I so stoned? Fucking
Yeah,
rat.
it's edible.
I'm gonna sleep good. I ate it. It hit me fast. I did a few bonkets, but I doubt it's the bonkets that did this. Can't be bonkets. It has to be the other one.
No, it's edible. Your whole face is relaxed.
Is it live?
I said your whole face is relaxed. All five of your heads.
I know. I'm gonna sleep good.
I always sleep good, except for midnight.
Thanks, see my asthma's doing that. Using my asthma. Yeah, see, is it getting cold over by you? New York? Is New York getting cold? We don't got snow yet here in Toronto. But up north there is, just an hour north, there's snow. And anything further than that is finding lots of snow. Where
It's short weather here, so
where Lily is, they have a snowstorm right now.
fuck that
Tell you,
noise. It's beach weather and
she's
shorts
8 hours
weather.
north of me.
I could go out right now, shorts and a tank top, and be chill.
Really?
It's 65 outside.
See? So the only time we're really like different in temperature is whenever it's the transition from summer to fall. Like our fall is cold. Your guys' fall is warm. And I'm pretty sure your spring is fucking warm too.
All of it's nice and temperate here.
We've been lucky. We've been having because I'm Southern Ontario. I'm the furthest south of fucking southern tip of fucking Canada you can fucking get. And it's not that. I mean, we border Buffalo, so whatever Buffalo weather is, that's what we're getting.
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
That's upstate New York.
Yeah.
Mm,
So I think what is it like a good 6 hour drive from Buffalo to actual like where C lives, like in Brooklyn? It's like a good 6 hour drive. That's fucking New York is big. That's big, huge.
yep, 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 yep. Or you could go to Connecticut to where the bosses of New York live.
Oh yeah,
That's where the real money goes.
Connecticut. Connecticut. I couldn't say that word over and over. Connecticut. Connecticut. I hate saying that over and over. It's gonna be bullshit. Talk about weird names. I live on a street called Asquith. Okay, so try
Um,
calling a cab to like Asquith. I know it
That's when
sounds
you
like
go to Ass
Asquith, but it's
Rehab.
not
And you
Asquith.
have
It's
to ask for
Asquith. Asquith.
Ass Anonymous. Let's start that up online and just take money for it. People,
Asquith.
yeah, for people that are addicted to ass.
Yeah.
And they can take, like, you just get them to donate $2 and then you talk about ass and ass related things.
Yes. we all they would buy
But
it. That's
they think
brilliant,
that,
Diz. Why did
but
you put
they,
that
but
into motion?
well, this
That's a
is
good
us
idea.
flushing out. So then they think they're just talking to somebody, but you got them on the stream so other people can enjoy it.
Right.
It'll be like the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. Hi Eva. Are you as stoned as I am? I see. It's
Uh.
43 years. So you're feeling the same fucking cold that I'm feeling. Oh no, I'm 32. Right? Yeah, 32. Let me look again. 32. I'm fucking cold.
Why are you sad?
It's fucking cold. So I'm
freezing.
like 10 degrees colder than you, but I'm like fucking hours away from it. It's fucking
Uh,
crazy. You guys are gonna get snow. You guys get snow? You do get snow. I've seen, Times Square when it's snowing.
I'm
Snow
not in
everywhere. Looks just like Toronto.
New York gets hit with blizzards and shit.
We get hit with blizzards. We get blizzards. We get
I don't.
polar vortexes. We get fucking blizzards. Alright, I'll take you guys out on a blizzardy day.
No, I'm cool with snow.
Like this is Stacy coming in live
If I
from the
never
Witch
saw snow
Blizzard.
again, if I never had to see snow again in real life, I would be a-okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling you on that, Diz. I've said that numerous times in my life. I feel you on that. Yeah, yeah, I could kiss winter goodbye. I would enjoy a very beautiful life with just spring and fall and summer. I like the changing of the leaves. And I like the way the trees smell in spring. Like the cherry, oh my god. Nothing can take away that smell. Like it's spring. And the cut grass and stuff, it's like I can't wait to smell it. And I already miss it right now.
I cut my
Sucks.
yard for 6 months with scissors one time.
Yeah, you were protesting against what?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if my neighbors would notice and ask me about it.
Okay.
They
And
never
then
did.
once they'd ask you about it, what were
They
you
didn't.
hoping to answer? But they didn't. But if they did, what would you hoping they would ask you?
I would have told them. I was just seeing how long it would take you to fucking be over there. Like, yo, what are you doing? Because I would have instantly seen some shit like that and been like, hey, what's up? Why are you cutting the grass with scissors?
And what would your response have been?
I would have told them. I'm trying to see how long it took you to ask me. What's your response time to weird shit?
Why would you want to know that? Their
Because I
response
gotta
time.
live next. I gotta live next to people.
Okay.
That's who's
So
got my
it's
back. If
because
something
they didn't
happens,
ask you, now you've judged them on what? That their nature is what? Non-observant?
yep,
Wouldn't be able to help you describe the robber if your house ever got robbed?
a
You couldn't
glaring
rely on them.
detail. A glaring detail escaped their notice. It's like if you saw what's wrong with this picture and you couldn't figure it out, like it shows a cognitive disconnect. That's dangerous.
But what if they just want to mind their own business and they don't want to ask you what you're doing? They just to themselves find that you're cutting your grass with scissors, and that's kind of weird.
That's beta shit. That's weak.
Oh,
If I'm
so
curious, I will
you
satisfy my
invite
curiosity.
confrontation. You want
It's not
someone
a
to be confrontational
confrontation.
with you,
It's
huh?
I want to see if they'll man up or not, and they didn't. It was a letdown.
Let them. I thought you were gonna say that you wanted the response to be like, "Hey, buddy, like, do you need us to buy you a lawnmower?"
No,
Like,
I had a
because
lawnmower.
if I seen that, I'd be like, do you want me to fucking get you a lawnmower? Because
It's not that big of a patch of grass. It's only like 12 by 12. Everything else is covered with plants.
it's hurting me to watch you cut your grass with a pair of scissors. Like, are you poor? I'll buy you a pair with my welfare
And I'm
check. I'll
not
buy you
poor.
a fucking a
See, all the
lawnmower.
basics would have been covered. Any of
Because
the
that would have
normal
been my
questions.
response. And then what would you have said to me?
But all that shit you would already known because you seen like, okay, this guy works all the time. This guy's
Yeah.
got shit.
So I'd be like,
Guy
what? Then
ain't
why are
got
you
it.
doing that? If you're not
The
poor, why are
delivery
you doing
guy's
that?
always coming to this dude's house. And it ain't pizza, truck
Only a poor
delivery.
person would fucking do that. Those actions. I wouldn't find
No,
you
a poor
weird.
person would be eating the grass
I guess so. Touche. And the
like a
dandelions
goat.
too. And
They'd
the
be chewing.
dandelions too.
They'd be chewing it and being out there in the underwear so they can be like, I'm feeding on vitamin D at the same time, getting all my
Need
chloroplast
more Kleenex.
from my land kale.
Who's my Kleenex?
Why isn't grass land kale? See, I'm nitpicky like that. I like to know who's around me, and I like to immediately let them know, hey, I'm gonna dominate you in some way, shape, or form. You're gonna be okay with it.
Yeah.
That way, you got to prep them.
Mhm.
Otherwise, they freak out when you start
Because
playing guitar.
to ask, I would already have to be a nosy person, and if I'm already gonna be a nosy person, I might as well add my sass in there too. If I really want to be nosy, but if I don't
Sass
feel like
math.
being nosy, I ain't asking.
I didn't order sass math. Just send it back to the chef.
No, I was responding to Rain, who she
No,
said she
no
wouldn't ask
drama.
if she had dinner.
No, 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 no
People
drama.
like to mind their own fucking business. Maybe you could be in an. I would think like maybe this guy's against gas and electric fucking lawnmowers. He's an environmentalist. Maybe he's a tree hugger. Him with his long hair, hippie look. So he's probably a tree hugger, and I would just dismiss it at
They
that.
need a hag fest. They need to drag out all the Lilith Fair people now that they're all old and put them on stage and be like, which one of them is the most beat down looking 50-year-old chick?
I don't know anybody that would attend Lilith Fair. Come on,
But it could have like all of them: the Spice
who would go
Girls,
to that?
Olivia
It
Newton-John.
doesn't even sound like it could be a good time. Lilith Fair. Come to Lilith Fair. Sounds fucking gay.
It is. It's for all
Lilith
the uncut
Fair.
hair dye. I'm the guy in the relationship because I have short hair.
I want to go to Burning Man. You want to go to
Yeah,
Burning Man? I want to do Burning Man.
that's lame.
Not lame. No fucking lame. What fucking fun I'll have?
If you need an excuse to walk around naked on drugs, then you're not
Naked.
living your
I don't
life
walk around
correctly.
naked on drugs. I don't
That's all
do
people do there. It's just an excuse to go and orgy with people. Everything is just
orgy.
an excuse for orgies.
I don't go argue with nobody. I go for the
That's all
music,
people. That's all people
the
have left.
light.
Animal fucking and orgies and
Oh,
necrophilia.
I
That's
don't
all
know.
they
I
got
don't hang
left.
out with those people. I got my own little dark group that we go with. We don't allow those weirdos. We just do our eat, listen to our favorite fucking DJs play, go all out, glow sticks, doing deals here and there, running around, fucking making money, selling people drugs, because they're always looking over there.
Everyone's always looking everywhere.
Yeah, it's good to be the
It
person
has
with
to be.
like
It has to be a
with,
special occasion to get me out and about.
yeah, and everybody knows where to get it from. Once you tell one person you got fucking 50 customers in 2 seconds. Hey, I want fucking poverty.
Nope. You have to be special. If people say the wrong thing, I won't sell anybody anything, but I'll feed everybody everything except that fucking
Oh, I give a
person.
lot out for free too. I do.
No, I'll
I look fucking
specifically
presentable.
feed.
Some of
I've
that
fed
dude look like he's having a
everybody
good
else.
time.
I fed everybody at the party but the one dude who asked, just to make an example of him. And then I looked at the guy that invited him,
We
and was
used
like,
to be able
"Where'd you
to get
find
a
this
thousand
asshole?"
E's for $1 each. I was back in the 90s. 92, 93. Oh my god. I mean, I was never broke. I was never broke. I was homeless, but I was never broke.
Flat back.
No, they enable you. Like as a youth, as a homeless youth, there's so many youth shelters, and they have like chef cooks inside those shelters. They really they treated you good. Adult shelters now are a different realm altogether. But the youth shelters, the resources here in Toronto are really, really good. They always have you in some sort of program to help you meet your goals. They really do go all
Why
out.
can't they? Why can't they just teach better parenting skills and teach people how to keep their marriages together
Say what?
instead of focusing all this money on cleaning up the problem? Why don't they go to the root of the problem, which is all the promotion they do to break up marriages and stable, monogamous families.
Yeah, it's not only broken marriages. There's alcoholism. There's a whole bunch of different factors as to why kids are out there on the street. But Toronto is an enabling city. I'm going to say that again. I was able to survive on these streets because of those programs, and it's kind of inviting
But it's
because
not an excuse.
once you know all your resources, you could make so much money in this city because it's a touristy city.
Just because you know there's
And
a sex club doesn't mean you have to go to it.
what?
You know where crack's at, you don't have to smoke it.
No, but what was the first one you said?
I said just because there's a sex club doesn't mean you have to visit.
What?
People have a
Why do
choice
you
to do
find
the right
that
thing.
offensive? And it's not only because it's a sex club. It happens to have a fucking outdoor heated pool. The pool. Focus on the
Ooh.
pool. Okay. You don't find that anywhere in Toronto, and it's like the women are free to go in. You could go in on like there's three fucking people in there on a fucking Tuesday and during the day.
You're
There's
just
not nobody in
narcissists. It's pretentious vanity. That's all.
there. It's nice to
Whatever.
go on a day that's not fucking busy and to just swim in the fucking pool
People
naked.
that have to impose themselves on the rest of the society to prove a point are sad.
Well, there's no proof to prove. I enjoy living in my city that way. It's like a little hidden gem. Nobody knows about this fucking little place.
They will. I'm gonna Google Earth it and tell everybody.
Yeah, it's called Oasis Aqua Lounge. You got I never thought of that. Can you Google Earth it and see naked people in the pool?
Yeah, if they were there at the time to join
Show me
themselves.
right now. Show me.
I don't have
Oh, I
Google.
never thought of that. There's barrier walls. Like there's barrier walls. Nobody can see you from any of the high rises or anything like that. Nobody can see you. But from Google Earth, I
You
don't
gotta do
understand
that on
the
a
satellite
computer.
images. Let me Google Earth this shit real quick. What's my battery at? Okay, hold on.
Google Earth. Oh,
It's not something I have to download, right?
oh, that's right. Well, it's a computer program.
Okay.
You need like a desktop for it. It's huge.
Hold on. Let me turn my
Unless you
camera.
know the specific address, you could like get the street
I
view
do
of
know the
it. But
specific address. I do.
try to get the street view. That'll show it to you. But all the pictures are like years old on some of them.
It'll be blurred out. How much more make up? You can't do it from Street View. You can't do it. Oh, yeah, through satellite view. Okay, okay. Yeah, I just figured out that I have to do satellite view to see it, not street view, right?
Well, you start with it and then you move into street view. Street view is the ground view. Wobble,
Alright.
wobble, 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 wobble. You used to be able to see my outdoor garden in the backyard at my old place on Google Earth if you zoomed in.
I like your jacket, Stacy. What jacket? Which
The
jacket?
tracksuit.
Oh, the Toronto
Your
Raptors.
dude wears my
Thank
card
you.
tracksuit.
Thank you. It's just it's like a long sleeve
Your dude
sweater.
wears my
It's
card.
fucking cold.
Why can't use flashlight? Sorry, bud. Let's see, where's my short?
Wait, are you going to bed?
Yeah, I'm going to bed. I gotta work tomorrow. It's
Okay.
5:30 at night. First, I gotta find shorts.
He's already whispering, the lights are going dim, folks.
I'm not wearing them. I'm wearing my pants still, silly. They're in the bathroom. Oh, you're right. They are. excuse me. I'll
I
catch you
can't
guys
see. All right, later.
later. See y'all tonight. Have a good one, world. Evil. Rain. See the rest of the crowd. Smoke it up. Later. I